that's a photo. This one going out to Photo Record TV. Photo Record TV back in his name. Big one L, he flies a plane. Lady T, she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third war, then your force it. He won't hesitate to smoke it. He the South Side soldier. Photo Record taking over. We turning up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when they get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the foe. And I'm rock the flies closed. Third war might take your hoe. Lady T, my save her soul. South Memphis going through it. Rest in peace, a young dog. Do what you gotta do so you could be a young boss. What you see on the gram, it ain't always what it seems. Cause I told her no, but now she looking at me mean. On my block, you better believe I got the biggest house. Young shooters on my team like Kyle Rittenhouse. Keep on playing, they gon' have your blood dripping out. What are you saying? I ain't broke, I got riches now. For the Record TV back in his thing. Big one L, he flies a plane. Lady T, she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third war, then your force it. He won't hesitate to smoke it. He the South Side soldier. For the Record taking over. We turning up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when they get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the foe. And I'm rock the flies closed. Third war might take your hoe. Lady T, my save her soul.
What's up? What the fuck is a sniper? I'm just I wanna understand what a sniper is.
Don't never vote, yeah, represent. I'm 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 don't never vote, yeah, represent.
Peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Third World Colombian. And to my left of me is my sis, Topaz Presents. And to the right of me today, we got Bitcoin L, a.k.a. Brandon, a.k.a. Todd Presents. You know what I'm saying? Trolling Topaz, one time. But we are the For the Record TV family. We appreciate everybody that came out, that's going to chill with us for probably about the next few hours. We got some interesting, controversial topics for y'all. So y'all just sit tight and just come chill with us for a little bit.
It ain't just one time though. Like Brandon trolls me all the time and I don't say nothing because I try to be a good person and hope that the Lord understands. But then he do stuff like this.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's Todd Presents, aka Stud L in the building. Hey, I appreciate it.
I hate y'all.
Appreciate everybody coming. Hey,
Oh, man.
appreciate all the love, man. Everybody coming through, man. We're about to have a double show, another classic, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, real quick, I just want
Topaz in the building. Shout out to my twin.
Hey, real quick, I want to do roll call real quick. While we still can. So shout out to NT in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, fam. And I want to say your name right, but Guapa KHO or KOH. I'm sorry. If I said your name wrong, my bad. But appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to Rissa Rose. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate it. Good seeing you over here. Shout out to Bronze Dipper Sun Kids. Always coming through, showing love.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? Sir. Appreciate it. Shout out to Toya. What's going on with you, Toy? Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate the love and support. Shout out to my Philly brother, One G's. What's going on with you, man? Shout out to Sir Obadiah. What's going on with you, bro? I see you up in here. Shout out to Darth Lowe, aka today he's Darth disgruntled Eagles fan. So, hey, bro, I feel your pain, bro. Hey, I feel your pain, bro. You had to play against
Maybe
the
next year, man. Maybe next year.
It's bad in the first round. You got to play. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, Topaz. What's this? Is this like your white version? Is that your light skinned version of you?
This is the studious me. So that way, I just need everybody to see just how innocent I am. I don't do nothing but go and study and leave Brandon alone. And somehow I still got to get trolled on a show that I'm a part of. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
gonna lie. I might have to go call. I might have to call Big Coon L to come back on the panel. He'll like that, man.
Leave Big Coon where he at, because he like to do retarded stuff all the time.
So is this the light skinned version of you? This is the light skinned Topaz.
It ain't even light skin. That's just me in a swetter vest. I don't understand.
That's light skinned Topaz. We gonna call it like, you know what? When I see this picture, you know what I think about? I think about that song that little chick. She like yellow bonus, what he want. That little shit.
That's a dumbass song.
That was my shit.
Hey, you ain't shit, bro.
That was the most non-rapping ass song. That's what she
got. I love that song. I love it.
Hey, Topaz, wake up every morning to that song. Go to sleep to that song every day.
No, I don't. See, I'm sorry. Y'all not gonna take my dark skin card. Okay, I work too hard to be able to accept my dark skin in the South. Okay, I'm not gonna let y'all take this from me.
Yeah. But also, shout out to H-Town in the building. Lero, what's going down, bro? I see you up in here.
My brother-in-law was happening.
Shout out to Bayou Bunny. What's going on? I see you up in here, fam. I see you. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Yeah, appreciate everybody in the chat. But before we get to anything else, hey, man, I got to do it, man. We had somebody come in here, hit the Cash App real early. Shout out to Dorf Low, man. That's the fam right there. Always come. Yeah, already, bro. Like, as soon as we started, hit the Cash App, man, showing love. You know what I'm saying? Always supporting.
That's our day one right there, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dorf Low. So, man, hey, we got to do it. Since you hit the Cash App, man, we finna celebrate. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah, once again, shout out Darth Lowe for hitting the Cash App, man. We appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Also, shout out to Professor Black Ops. I see you in here, fam. What's going on with you, bro? Hope all is well with you. Also, shout out to Mahogany, Bruce, and MJ. We appreciate you for coming through. Always showing love and stuff. Hope all is well with you, Mahogany. But anyway, hopefully everybody had a great week, and hopefully everybody have a great weekend. I don't know what y'all got planned for the weekend, but I know, I'm just going to chill, have my weekend, my 3-day weekend off, and just relax and enjoy my weekend. But hopefully y'all have a good weekend as well, though. But what y'all got planned, Brandon Topaz? You just going to chill?
Yeah, I'm just going to chill and read. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do some studying just because I like to learn.
And I'm going to be writing some more books. Go get my new book, Todd Presents How to Get Hoes. That's the new book coming out.
No, Todd, I just kind of really feel in my spirit that Todd would not be on that, Brandon. That sounds like some Taco Bell $40 Nation business. I really don't feel like he would do that.
So wait,
the select studs out there.
so Topaz, you said you was just gonna chill for this weekend. You ain't doing nothing else.
Nah, man. Like it depends. Like it depends on the weather. Okay, anything less than 60, I ain't going outside. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
So you just gonna stay home and just read and study? That's it.
Yep, I am gonna be underneath my blanket drinking hot. Really. See, this what happen when you let niggas understand how to work StreamYards. Okay, this is what you get.
Stop capping, Topaz. Cap. I call cap on that.
Listen, anybody that actually knows me know when it's cold outside, I do not go anywhere. If it's cold or raining, I'm in my house. Okay, I ain't. Y'all when the weather clear up.
Hey, but if Pookie call, you know what I'm saying, for that good deal appointment, you gonna get your ass up where I ain't see the snow. You gonna go.
AKA
You gonna go. Hey.
The good news is that nigga feel like he invincible, so he'll traipse through the snow and the tundra to get to me.
Hey, Topaz says she'll travel through a snowstorm and thunderstorm for that Pookie D.
See, there, you know what you need to do? You need to learn how. Like, I think in 2022, you need to lie less. Okay, I'm not gonna say stop because you ain't gonna be able to do it. I just feel like you need to lie a little bit less, and it's baby steps. Okay, by 2029, you should be able to walk in your truth, and because this ain't it. Whatever. You. Oh Lord. Okay.
That's my response to that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And why you talking shit? Why do you have a 3-day weekend? The holiday was last week.
I work Monday through Thursday. That's why. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See now, why
don't hate Topaz. Don't be. You ain't got to be a hater your whole life.
No, I'm just saying, why you ain't giving them people they 5 days like most people have to do? You know what I'm saying? You just out there.
That's because I work. That's because I usually work 10 to 12-hour days. That's why.
Ain't nobody tell you to sign up for 10 to 12-hour days like that.
Well, that's called a hard working man right there. That's what that's called.
It sounds like it's called riding the clock.
I don't get to just skip work whenever I feel like it, unlike some people.
I told you that in confidence. See how niggas do you. Don't be telling my business. Like, don't do that, third.
Ain't nobody telling your business.
Like, you don't know who listening. Anybody could be listening.
Let's be honest. He took off Friday for China White. Let's just be honest. Stop the cap.
Okay. See now.
Hey, don't tell nobody that, bro. Shh, that's supposed to be a secret. Don't tell nobody that.
No, ain't no secrets. Because we come on here and we tell everything we know, right there.
Everything else.
Hey, it's supposed to be a secret, bro. Keep that on the down low, bro. Keep that on the down low.
Yeah, so you get to have down low, but nobody else can.
Hell no. Nah.
See?
Damn.
Stop being like
petty
this,
right
sir.
there. That's petty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hopefully everybody had a good weekend. A good week, and is going to have a good weekend. Still the weekend currently. So yeah.
Hey,
hopefully.
Real quick, man. I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna dead the whole countdown, but I got one more for the countdown. We should have put on there last year. The Derrick Jackson's situation. I forgot about that one. The bonnet chick. His wife. He finally got caught up cheating and stuff, and they did a little.
I forgot.
Live.
What's crazy? Ever since that whole situation blew over, nobody really brings up that nigga no more like that. But it should have been on it. But I will say this.
That's how I found out. That's how I remember Bernard did a live about Derrick Jackson. I didn't know he still did videos. I'm like, this nigga still got the audacity to talk shit about black men. Like, come on, man. Women still supporting him, I guess. So,
let's be honest though. Even though that news came out about Derrick Jackson, I'm gonna just speak for most men. We wasn't surprised that came out and that was the case. We kind of already knew what it was. It just, a lot of people was, in denial about it or some shit. But, we knew what it was. Come on, man. It wasn't hard to tell.
I'm not a man and I knew his ass. I felt like he was laying it on a little thick. He ain't got to act like that.
Yeah, so sipping too hard for the money. Right. I said sipping too hard for the money.
Right.
Shout out to
the simping to be believable. Okay.
Shout out to Charles Willie in the chat. I see you in the chat. I see you, fam. Appreciate you. And then also shout out to Clementine. I see you. Appreciate you for coming through. But that
definitely would have been top 10 if I would have put it on there. Top 10.
He was laying it on thick, but let's be real. A lot of women was soaking that shit up, and was just taking this shit in. Like they was oh Derrick, and all that little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So whose fault is it? Let's just keep that up.
A lot of women used to be like, I wish my man was like DJ. I wish he was like him. But then they go over there cheating on his wife and shit. So I guess y'all want us to be dogs too.
Niggas saying all the shit that women want to hear, all that, fantasy ass, fairy tale ass shit, knowing damn well he don't even live by that shit, and then he get busted, and then women up there, oh my God, I can't believe he would do that. I'm like,
yeah,
really?
And that's what I'm talking about. See, he was saying what girls want to hear. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, as a grown woman, I don't want to hear the shit that he was saying because I knew it was some bullshit. Okay, I want people to just do normal people stuff. I don't want him laying it on that thick. I want him to just, be normal.
Instead of like when Derrick Jackson was like in his prime, when before that whole scandal came out about him cheating on his woman, instead of women like acting like as if he's like the greatest thing since like sliced bread, they should have been giving his ass this look right here.
Yeah, they should have been, because here's the thing. I was listening to him, but I wasn't buying it. And then the first story that made me just say, I'm not even going to listen to him no more, was when I found out that he not only had a girlfriend, but she was pregnant. and he was still on there acting like he was single. You know, taking pictures in the bathroom mirror with no shirt on and shit. And I'm like, see, nope. I know. I knew it was going to be some bullshit. I knew it.
Yep, that's true. But I mean, I guess women. No, well, you know what? Women do kind of find men that's married attractive. So I can't really say he try to hide and get more.
Home wreckers find men that's married attractive. That is another woman's man. Leave him alone.
I think both would be true.
Hey, Topaz, check the back check. But I mean, you know what? Brandon do got a point though. It's a lot of women out there that I've ran across and met that, for some reason, have a thing for married men. I mean, I could sit there all day and talk about why, but that's a whole nother topic and string. We're not even gonna get into that. But yeah, they're all not saying that all women are like that, but there are some women that's out here that's like that. Yeah, not all, but there are some women out here like that. You'd be surprised. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? Shout out to my nigga Lero, bro. Lero, facts, bro. Facts. You ain't never lied on there, bro.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Big facts. Like for real.
I'd rather know. Don't keep me in the dark. If you ain't gonna tell me up front, so I can go ahead and rearrange my life away from your ass. I just
go ahead. I'm gonna put that in my
Lero,
book, by the way, Lero. Appreciate that, Lero.
You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. Hey, and to Lero's credit, to add to that, I would say none mode included in that statement.
No, I only listen to the Lord, so I know that He is nothing but the truth. He don't sell dreams, okay? He is the truth.
There you go.
So I don't
there they shit with these memes, man. We're gonna have a ball this day. We're gonna have a ball.
Interesting.
Stop capping, T.
But we're gonna go ahead and get in. We're gonna get into it, and we're gonna start the show. But shout out to man. I see people coming up in the chat. Shout out to, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Clementine. Shout out to Let's See, aka Let's Troll, and shout out to the newest member of None Mode, aka Cat Mode, Sexy Red 38. What's going on?
Be there in June for her induction ceremony. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing, and everybody is gonna be filled with the Holy Spirit by proxy. Okay, see, you know what? And I expect nothing but this kind of reaction from heathens. Okay, so go ahead.
I was gonna say last year, it was the whole Manosphere meetup. So when is it gonna be a None Mode meetup?
Oh, stay tuned. See, because we got to get everything together, because we're gonna make sure that we have. First of all, it is gonna be some snacks in there. Okay, it's not gonna be.
You're gonna have the food there.
Wait. When you say there's gonna be snacks, do you mean as in like thick thighs and round booties and nice breasts? Is that what you mean by snacks?
I mean, first of all, that's everywhere we go, because see, the Lord allows you to be fine so that you can lead, you can be fishers of men, and you can lead them into the Holy Spirit. Okay, but now it's also going to be delectables, pastries of some kind. I don't know really what yet, but trust and believe. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, that will be something, because the Manosphere meetup this year gonna be in Houston, so None Mode and Manosphere might hook up. Who knows?
Hey, I'm just letting you know I ain't going
to
high
value man. Who knows, man?
No, see, what we're not gonna do is pretend that that's gonna even be a possibility, because see, we are all about edifying our own femininity, and that ain't got nothing to do with meeting up with men. Okay.
Hey, let's see. Say,
get out of here. Stop that.
Let's see.
Yeah, see, let's see too.
Let's see out there, and hey, let's see out there in H-Town. She said she's gonna pull up to the Manosphere meetup so she can finesse all them niggas for their money.
She did not say that. And we're not gonna do
yeah, she said she's gonna pull up to the Manosphere meetup, had all them niggas tricking off on them for their bag, which I don't even blame her. Hey, I say, hey, you got my blessing. Let's see, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
I think Theo would love to see Les Cap. He'll love to see that, man. He'll love to see her.
See, because the last time you niggas freely gave and said it was in the spirit of the Lord, when it didn't come back the way y'all thought it was gonna be, y'all wanted to question the Lord and go around and have a tour of trying to make her look bad. So no, she is not getting involved in that no more. She minding her business.
Shout out
here with the Lord.
I want to say
Hey, shout out to my number 2 troll, Topaz. But I mean, number 1 troll is Topaz, but number 2 is Vonda H. She always been
yeah,
trolling me.
shout out to Vonda. You know that's the long, that's the long time YouTube fan. You know what I'm saying? I used to always see her around, when I first came into this space. So shout out to Vonda.
Right.
Appreciate it. If you care, Topaz, model up, because she fan, we've been knowing her for a little minute, but yeah. Also, oh man,
see how Brandon always gonna say, you know what me and Vonda probably doing is telling Brandon the truth, all right, and trying to get him to be better in life. So he looks at that as a troll. So that's what that is.
I don't look at it like
that. Walt did it. See, that's how rumors get started. Nope.
Hey, I feel you. Hey, shout out to Walt Diddy, bro.
I think Brandon the third lead y'all astray. The Lord is not pleased. Okay.
Oh man, shout out to Walt Diddy. That's my bro right there. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Man, y'all crazy.
Buns mode.
I'm waiting for nun mode to turn into buns mode. I want all the nuns to have their buns out, so we can have a good little time, and but that's another story for another day. We'll get to that another time. You know what I'm saying? But
I just had a flashback of some buns and basketball. Thanks a lot.
Man, I love buns and basketball. I mean, classic, man.
Yeah.
Classic.
You too. Yes.
So, but yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat though. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. So y'all know every time we come up in here, the first segment that we do, we gotta talk about some sports. Shout out to my sports.
I'm gonna open my package because I don't know nothing about no sports. The Lord has not ordained.
Wait. Your Pookie package? Is that what you talking about?
No, excuse you. See, now mind your business. Okay. See, this how y'all be all up in somebody else's business. You got sports to do.
Pookie package. Okay, I see.
The new Pookie bot. The new Pookie bot came through.
The Pookie bot 9,000 looking ass.
9,000.
Pookie bot 9,000.
All right, go ahead, man.
Damn, 9,000. I gotta go. I just feel like that's a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my fam, DC the Purple Diva. What's going on with you, fam? I see you up in here. Appreciate you.
Another day one. What's happening? All the day ones coming through, man. Appreciate y'all.
Man. I feel good to have the day was up in here, man. Shout out to y'all.
Like I said, over there. And we love the new ones too. We love the new people coming through too. Let's believe that.
Okay. So first up on the list, another edition of For the Record TV Sports Talk. So first up on the list, we got to talk about the NFL. We got to talk about some football. So as y'all know, right now we have the playoffs going on right now, and pretty much it was wild card weekend last weekend, and pretty much what happened is you had a lot of different teams that didn't get a first round bye that pretty much was playing to make it to the next round or whatnot, and these are all the teams that were playing. Matter of fact, there you go. My bad. Hold on. Let me do this real quick so you can see all the teams. These are all the different teams that played last week. And hold on, I'm looking up the scores right now. But you had, I'm gonna say that game for last because that actually was the game that was really interesting. But you had pretty much what you had is you had the LA Rams play the Arizona Cardinals, and the Rams beat the Cardinals. It was what was the score? I'm looking for the score. It was 34-11, so that was a blowout. It was in LA, so I kind of expected that. Shout out to the LA Rams fans out there in Los Angeles. Then we also had the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Kansas City Chiefs destroyed the Steelers 42-21. Shout out to the Steelers fans. And, I think that was Ben Roethlisberger, a.k.a. Big Ben. I think that was his last game. I think he's going to retire after this season. So, that's probably his last game in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform. But he played many years in that uniform, so shout out to him. Also, you had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go against the Philadelphia Eagles fan. Shout out to my Eagles fans, Warren G's, Darflo, and Lady Love, aka Miss Cajun. Sorry about that, y'all, but y'all Eagles got smashed 31-15. But again, y'all had to play Brady in the first round to go. So, hey man, it'd be like that sometime. But y'all had a pretty decent season because I didn't even think y'all was gonna make the playoffs. But the fact that y'all made it, man, I give y'all a lot of credit. Also, you had the Buffalo Bills play against the New England Patriots, but this time Brady wasn't there because he plays down in Tampa now. So you had rookie quarterback Mac Jones in his first playoff game as a rookie. And unfortunately, Bill Belichick and that defense got exposed by the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. And the score was 47 Buffalo, 17 New England. A lot of people was happy about that. A lot of people can't stand the Patriots. So, they was happy to see them out of there, even though Brady's not there no more. Then you had the Cincinnati Bengals play against the not Oakland, the Las Vegas Raiders, because now they're currently playing Las Vegas. They don't play in Oakland no more. But you had the Cincinnati Bengals beat the Las Vegas Raiders 26-19. That actually was a good game. Even though that game, if you look at the score, it was close. It really wasn't close. It wasn't until the end that the Raiders started coming back. By that time, the game was already over with. Then we had the very, very most interesting game to me, which was the game at the very top of the pyramid that I have on the screen. You had the San Francisco 49ers versus the Dallas Cowboys. And if you don't know me by now, it's one thing that I enjoy and I love seeing. There's nothing I love and enjoy more seeing than the Cowboys lose. I can't stand the Cowboys because all they do is talk mad. Cowboy fans, Cowboy nations, all they do is talk mad shit about every year about how this is their year. They're going to win the Super Bowl and all of this. And I've been hearing that for like the last 25 years and them motherfuckers still ain't won a Super Bowl yet. So, hey, man, every time I see them lose, it just makes me feel like a kid on Christmas morning. So, but they lost to the 49ers 23-17. Actually, even though that score is close, it actually really was a blowout. They came back towards the end because the 49ers start playing loosely and start turning the ball over. So that's how they was able to come back. But really, that game should have really been 23-9 because at first, for the most half, it was like 23-6 what it was until they came back at the very end. But it was too late. But but it's just good to see the Cowboys lose, particularly in the first round when everybody was predicting them to win the Super Bowl or at least go to the Super Bowl, So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
You see, she called them the cowgirls. She called them the cowgirls.
Yeah, DC. I hate the Cowgirls too. I hate them too. I can't stand the Cowboys. Like I said, they talk. The thing I can't stand about Cowboy fans is whenever they win, you can't get them to shut the fuck up. They always just bragging hard and just we them boys and all that stuff. But then as soon as they lose, you can't find them motherfuckers. As soon as the Cowboys lose a game that they supposed to win or everybody think they're supposed to win, you can't find them. They on hush mode. They quiet. You can't find them. They hiding and shit. So, that's why I don't respect Cowboy fans. I mean, it's some that I know that I'm cool with, but I just don't respect the Cowboy fans as a whole because, like I said, they don't, when they lose, they don't know how to, be humble when they lose and stuff or they just disappear altogether. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for football. So the 49ers upset the Cowboys, which the Cowboys were favored to win, but the 49ers beat them. You had the Rams crush the Cardinals. The Bills crushed the Patriots. The Bengals beat the Raiders. The Chiefs crushed the Steelers. And, unfortunately, the Eagles got, trashed by the Buccaneers. So, yeah, that's all I got for NFL wild card weekend. Oh, shout out to Walt Diddy. He said Cowboy fans laid out of work after that loss. Yeah, probably so. I agree. Shout out to Dollar Washer. I see you up in here, bro. You know what? I will get into that, but we're gonna be here forever. But if I see you around in another chat, Dollar Washer, we'll definitely chop it up about that because I do kind of feel like y'all did. But so next on the list for sports talk. Actually, this is a unfortunate situation. This is kind of actually just dumb and embarrassing. I don't even know why this even happened, but I don't know, man. I just think we living in a day and age where people do shit for attention and clout, and they always say like money is like the root of all evil, but I really believe attention is like the root of all evil now because people just be doing any and everything for clout and attention. I'm like, wow, like some shit just don't even make sense. But we finna get into what I'm talking about right now, though.
Meantime, we have developing news this noon. An NFL player facing charges after just a really bizarre arrest.
He's accused of walking into a children's learning center naked and attacking a deputy. Local 10 News reporter Angie Perez is live at the Broward jail in Fort Lauderdale.
And I know you have more details that have just come into our newsroom.
Yeah, this is a very bizarre situation that unfolded here. At this point, there are some more questions than answers, but I want to go ahead and show you who we're talking about here. We got his mugshot just a short time ago. This is 25-year-old Malik McDowell. He plays for the Cleveland Browns, a defensive tackle. Authorities say he walked to a Deerfield Beach Children's Learning Center completely naked and then attacked a deputy. We're told that deputy's injuries are very severe. This morning, we heard from McDowell's attorney and prosecutors about the attack. Take a listen.
I spoke with Deputy Novello this morning. The bruising and swelling on his face has gotten worse since the incident. He's still having trouble walking as a result of this incident. There is surveillance video that Mr. McDowell actually went onto the property of the learning center while naked, Your Honor.
Apparently, somebody may have slipped him something or given him something that he was unaware of, which explains some of this bizarre behavior. But we'll go ahead and investigate that in the future. But we have no objection to the bonds requested at this time.
So the Cleveland Browns releasing a statement a short time ago as well. Quote, "We are aware of the very concerning incident and arrest involving Malik McDowell and are in the process of gathering more information. We understand the severity of this matter and our thoughts are for the well-being of all involved. We will have no further comment at this time." McDowell appeared in 15 games for the Browns this season, his first since playing in the NFL. He's still here in jail right now. We're working to gather more details. He's facing several charges, including exposing himself and assault on a law enforcement officer. That's the latest here in Fort Lauderdale, though. I'm Andrew Perez, Local 10 News.
Local 10 cameras rolling as NFL player Malik McDowell walked out of jail after he was accused of tackling a BSO deputy while naked. Tonight, we're seeing disturbing new video of that attack.
And deputies say it happened near a children's learning center. Let's get right to Local 10's Roy Ramos, live in Fort Lauderdale with our top story at 11 now. Roy.
Calvin and Eden, McDowell's demeanor was very different than what we have seen in cell phone and surveillance video. He was very quiet as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail with his attorney right by his side and did not answer any of my questions when I asked why he was naked, why he allegedly assaulted a BSO deputy, and why he did it, allegedly, next to a school.
Malik, what do you have to say about the charges filed against you?
No words from 25-year-old Malik McDowell as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Tuesday night following this. Cell phone video captured the 6'6", 290-pound defensive tackle for the Cleveland Browns rushing toward a Broward Sheriff's deputy, then punching him in the face Monday afternoon, all while naked. Moments before deputies responded, it is staff members at the Learning Experience School in Deerfield Beach, which caters to children 6 months to 6 years old, who reported a suspicious man walking around the campus in the nude.
Immediately enacted the security protocols and put the center on lockdown.
In court at his bond hearing, we heard about the injuries the deputy sustained.
Bruising and swelling on his face has gotten worse since the incident.
But McDowell's attorney told a judge there is more to the story.
Somebody may have slipped him something or given him something that he was unaware of, which explains some of this bizarre behavior.
Turns out this is not McDowell's first violent run-in with law enforcement. It was in 2019. He was charged with a DUI and getting into a scuffle with police. The Cleveland Browns learning of the most recent arrest, saying in part, "We are aware of the very concerning incident and arrest involving Malik McDowell and are in the process of gathering more information."
Are you concerned with your employment in the NFL?
And while McDowell has bonded out of the Broward County Jail, he still faces a number of charges that include battery on a law enforcement officer to exposing himself in public. Outside of the Broward County Jail here in Fort Lauderdale, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
Okay, so let me say this real quick. First thing I'm going to say on this is, moral of this story, don't do drugs, especially if you know you can't handle it. Why? Like, I don't know. They say somebody gave him something. I mean, whether that's true or not, if you're going to take something, at least know what the fuck you're getting into. Like, I'm not going to take nothing that I know I'm not going to be able to handle, number one. But number two, like, come on, bro. You running around naked and shit and around a preschool, and then, you know, you fucking with deputy police officers and trying to, you know, wrestle and tussle with them naked, bro. I mean, like, what kind of goofy ass shit is that? Like, I don't know, man. Niggas be doing too much and be doing the most. I don't know what's wrong with that dude, but clearly he wasn't in his right mind. He tripping. Like I don't even know what to say on that. Like, and shout out to Sir Obadiah in the chat. Yes, bro. He said another L for the Browns, as if they didn't already have a long history of L's, for that franchise and their organization. But yeah, that's a bad look, bro. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know what to say, bro. At this point, I'm speechless, and I'm not one that gets speechless often, but that shit is crazy. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, I
What
agree,
y'all think
fam.
about it?
Yeah, I agree, but I guess the story is somebody might slip something in his drink or whatever, and I always say, man, if you don't ever leave your cup around nobody you barely know, you don't trust nobody like that. So I don't know how people go into the bar or the club, leave their drink, go to the restroom, come back and drink the same cup. Like, nah, you just buy you another drink. Like, I don't know, I never understood that, but people can slip something in you, and then you might go through something. You might say something that might make you flip out, and that's probably what happened to him. But no excuses for him for going to the elementary school and getting naked. Like, he should be arrested for that, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't
because
care
you
if he.
make a choice when you decide to. I mean, okay, so if somebody slips something in his drink, who are you partying around that you can't trust like this? Secondly, most of the time when you on drugs, you are doing stuff that was already like all it does is lower your inhibitions. This was not something that hadn't crossed his mind before.
Right, I can't, give him an excuse for that. Like if it was just something of him wilding out as fighting people, or like they say he was fighting the cops, I probably would let him slide. But once you do stuff around kids, I can't give you that excuse now. He should be arrested for that.
And where did this happen at? Where a daycare is so close to him getting drunk?
He was in. I think they said it was a Fort Lauderdale. He was in, even though he plays for the Cleveland, a lot of them players, wherever they play at, they be having like vacation homes in like Florida, California, where it's like sunny and shit like that.
Right. So he was at home and he happens to live near a daycare or something.
That part I don't know the answer to. I'm not gonna lie to you on that, but all I know is they said that when he got caught up being naked and fucking around trying to wrestle and tussle with the police, that he was walking around naked near like a preschool is what they said. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, yeah, that shit crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. Like I said, that just something that I'm just like, bro, how do you even get there, bro, in the first place? Like, yeah, okay, somebody might have slipped you something. Okay, but like, how do you, I don't know, man. Like that shit is crazy. Like I don't have no word.
Drugs can make you do weird things, like something like that. I'm not even gonna act like it don't, but once you do something, once you do a crime, I don't care what you on. Like if my daughter was walking, or a little girl was walking, you might have tried to fight her, knowing that you're not in the right state of mind, but it still don't matter. You still did a crime. You need to be locked up, in my opinion. That's why you got to watch out for who you leave your drink by, who you leave your cup by. Make sure you just get a whole new glass or whatever he was doing. But like you said, though, you shouldn't be doing drugs. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if it's the truth or not. I'm just speaking hypothetically.
Yeah, shit. That shit is unexplainable and it's embarrassing. And I wonder what the punishment, not just from the police officers is going to be and from the court's going to be, but I wonder what the punishment from the Cleveland Browns organization is going to be, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to just let him slide on this. It's going to be some type of repercussions for this, and it'll be interesting to see what that is going forward. But I mean, it's still kind of early, so nobody has really said anything about that just yet, but should be interesting to see what happens. But all right, we're going to move on to the next sports topic, because that was disturbing in itself. So we're going to go to the next one. So next on the list for Sports Talk for the Record TV, we have pretty much, as you know, the Los Angeles Lakers, in the offseason, they were predicted to be a team that can compete for NBA championship this year. They got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and then they added some more pieces. They added Russell Westbrook, who was a longtime superstar of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then he played for the Rockets, and then he played for the Wizards, the Washington Wizards. Now he plays with the Lakers. But that pairing of him and LeBron and AD hasn't worked so well. I just don't think he fit, because to me, him and LeBron are like the same type of player. They do the same type of things. So it's like, if you got the players that do the same type of exact things all the time, that's not going to necessarily work, because somebody's going to have to be the alpha, and somebody's going to have to be the beta in that situation. And we all know that Russell's the beta in the situation because LeBron's going to have more leverage and more say-so and power over what he wants to do with the team. So needless to say that he hasn't been doing very well this season with the Lakers, and they haven't been doing well with him. But I'm not going to just solely blame Russell for why the Lakers are having troubles this year winning or this season winning games. I just think that team, it's not a good team. They got a lot of older players. And don't get me wrong, you need some veteran on the team, some veterans, guys that have been in the league for years that know what to do. But you have to balance it out with some younger players too, and they don't really have too many young guys. I think the Lakers are probably like the oldest team in the league. Most of their players are like in their 30s and stuff. So for sports that's considered old, especially when you already been in the league 10 years plus. So but right now it's looking like the Lakers might not even make it into the playoffs with their record. They're like at the bottom of the West, and if they miss the playoffs, that's a lot of people are going to probably either getting fired, or a lot of teams, a lot of people, for their team is going to get fired, and it's going to be a lot of heads turning. So what's going to happen is more than likely is the trading deadline is, I want to say, sometime in February, and I think you're going to see some people get moved around. One of the people that you're going to see probably get traded or moved around is Russell Westbrook. There's rumors out there saying that he might get traded back to Houston for point guard John Wall. Now, John Wall, I think is I don't think he's a better scorer than Russell Westbrook, but I think he's a better facilitator and passer than Westbrook, and I think he makes less turnovers. But I don't see, even if they do get John Wall, I don't see him being the difference maker and the Lakers winning the championship. I don't see it, but I mean, we'll see. But that's the rumor that's out there. Also, the Lakers are thinking about firing their head coach, Frank Vogel, which I don't think he's the best coach in the world, but I don't think he's the worst neither. But I don't even think the coach is the issue with that team. I just think the way they constructed their team full of mostly old niggas and barely any young niggas on the team to balance, I just think that they're not a good matchup for teams with young players who can run up and down the court and got a lot of energy and don't get tired. So I just think that's really the main issue, is the age of the team and the fact that they're playing against a lot of youthful teams in the West that got young players that are superstars and that can score at will. And, so that's my take on it. But that's just a rumor that's out there. Like I said, Russell Westbrook could be traded back to Houston for point guard John Wall, and Frank Vogel could be fired. So that's really
Brandon, that'll be good for the Rockets if they get Westbrook. Think that'll be good for them?
No, but to be honest with you, I mean, it don't really matter because my Rockets are on a rebuilding mode anyway. They've been rebuilding ever since we got rid of Harden and traded him to Brooklyn with Kyrie and Kevin Durant. We've been in rebuilding mode, so I don't think it'll be a good thing for us, but it wouldn't be a bad thing neither. Because, like I said, we already in rebuilding mode, so like right now, we ain't got like no expectations to go to the playoffs or go to the finals and nothing like that because we don't really have a solid team. We kind of like hit the restart button once Harden left, so I don't think it'll be a bad or a good thing. It'll just be like whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but
yeah,
I mean, I think it'll be
14 and 33. So yeah, y'all not gonna make it this year.
Yeah, but I do think it'll be a good thing for the Lakers. But like I said, I still don't think them getting rid of Westbrook for John Wall is gonna change anything. I mean, it'll probably change. It'll probably make their turnovers go down quite a bit. But I don't think that John Wall is the like final piece of the puzzle that's gonna win them the championship. I don't think that at all. So but I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. But I know you ain't got nothing to say on this, Topaz. You probably over there ain't even.
I know just shopping online.
Okay, I thought you was stuffing your face as usual, so I thought you.
Excuse you, I snacks. The show now. As we get further in, y'all want to do 4 hours? I probably gonna heat up something else, but for the time being, and don't be trying to clock my calories neither. Find you some business there.
You gonna be over there eating a good old plantations platter, some good old hog maws and chitlins and turkey necks and all of that.
Go ahead and get you some chitlins from somewhere because you keep bringing these chitlins up. I feel like you are missing out and you try to project because I don't want to be nowhere near that. So why don't you just go and call one of your family members, have them ship you some up there because they probably don't have none up north.
Hey, facts, Hannibal. I've been saying this, bro. I've been saying this for years that when you go play with LeBron, your game's gonna suffer. As an individual player, your game will suffer tremendously trying to play with him because it's all about him. So I definitely agree. Shout out to Fulana in the chat.
He did pretty good out
appreciate
there
you
in
coming.
Miami Heat, though. He did pretty good with Dwayne Wade and Chris
Well, that's
Bosh,
because
so
he
I can't really say that.
that's because he ain't had no choice. But he had other superstars too. He played with. He had two other superstars, but that's a whole nother story. But shout out to Fulana. I see you up in the chat. Appreciate you coming through. Well, it's not that I
Real quick,
love.
third.
Oh, what'd you say? My bad.
Topaz, you said you shopping for that new Birkin bag.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not be buying a Birkin bag.
Not you buying. I mean, I know it's somebody. I know.
No, it's not. No, it's not Birkin. It's Chanel. She trying to shop for that new Chanel bag.
Oh, that new Chanel vintage.
Like in my head, y'all need to stop acting like that. What I'm actually looking for is shoes. Thank you very much.
Oh, them red bottoms.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna just hand over my hard-earned money to corporations like that. I'm just not gonna be able to do it.
I feel you.
Well, Topaz, if you want that Chanel, that Birkin bag, all you gotta do is call up Sugar Daddy. You might have to do a little something strange for a big chain, but you can get the Birkin bag though.
Feel like I be having. I don't know, like where they at, because they need to show up. I got stuff that I actually want.
You can get the Birkin bag.
I agree. Love slave food. I agree with that, Brian.
You just gonna have to rub your Sugar Daddy, down with some Bengay, to get it. Have to massage his bag with some Bengay. That's what you're gonna have to do to get it.
See, first of all, I'm just not for sale like that. I'm not gonna be able to do it. But whenever y'all finish with sports, I'll be back.
Okay. Now let me quit trolling tough heads, but yeah, man. Tonight before I go to bed, I'm gonna have me a chitlin burrito. You know what I'm saying? A chitlin and cheese burrito. That shit gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be yumptious. It's gonna be so yumptious. I can't wait to eat it. But let me quit trolling. But all right. So last on sports talk for the regular TV sports talk edition, we got all the sports lovers over here. We got their favorite. We got the sports clips of the week. So let me go ahead and get that rolling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But Topaz, don't act like you too good to eat what what our ancestors ate.
Yes, I am.
You ain't too good. No, you're not.
They didn't die for me to put that on my plate. So yes, I am. I'm not acting. This is truth. I'm really too good to eat chitlins.
You ain't too good. If your ancestors ate it, you ain't too good to eat it. Goddamn it.
My ancestors did a lot of shit that they want better for my life. That's why they fought and died. I feel like if I put that in my mouth now, that means their death was in vain. Third, I mean, like, see, you're so disrespectful.
Hey, wait a minute. Fulana and 1Gs. Y'all know y'all down with that swine. Y'all know y'all down with the oink oink with the pig. Y'all down with the pig. Y'all down with the
no.
Y'all down with the pig.
Nothing but the best meats will ever cross my plate.
Topaz eat pig's feet like she eat potato chips. So I mean,
I don't know why you act like this there, because I will tell you, I'm very bougie about my food. Okay, I am not playing with y'all. It won't be no swine. It won't be no chitlins. None of that.
Topaz like to put Tabasco on her pig feet, like while she eat it. She put some tobacco on it.
I can't tell you what all condiments or spices go in the chitlins, but you sure know a whole lot about it, Third.
I told you y'all down with y'all. Y'all part of Oink Nation. Y'all down with the pig. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds more like what's on your plate. And don't worry about it, there. You know what I'm saying?
Down.
I'm trying somebody to ship you a box of them big ass buckets of chitlins, because I feel like you missing the South right now. That's what I feel like this is.
Hey,
no. Third eating twerk wearing chicken. He eating twerk wearing chicken. That's on his plate.
Right?
Hey man, look. Look.
Never forget.
Hey, look, ain't nothing like. Hey, look, ain't nothing like the twerk wing chicken, man. It's just something about that twerk wing chicken. You know what I'm saying?
You might as well go ahead and eat some chitlins. I mean, you closer to that shit than I am.
Hey, but when I eat my twerk wing chicken, Topaz is gonna be eating her hot sauce flavored pig's feet. You know what I'm saying? So
whatever helps you to sleep better at night, Third, because I think everybody already knows that that's not gonna happen. I wish somebody would show up with a plate of chitlins. If I'd have got my ass whooped all throughout childhood for not putting that on my damn plate, what makes you grown ass people think that now that I'm grown and in charge of my own food, that I'm gonna let y'all feed me some chitlins? No.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make you a nice, good old chillin' spread with all the all the fixings on it. With some hot Cheetos.
About how to plate it up and all kinds of stuff. I can tell you, I have had zero thoughts about chitlins today.
I'm gonna make you a chitlins ramen noodle spread with some flaming hot Cheetos in it. All that stuff.
Cussed out and slapped full of chitlins. That's what you
Put some peanut butter on it too. Put some peanut butter on it too.
Yeah, some peanut butter, some cheese, and some cheese.
See, this
You know what? We're not gonna put. Hey, look, we're not gonna put the regular cheese. We're gonna put that hard block ass government cheese in that bitch for
Oh,
you.
the government cheese, right?
Yeah, that hard block cheese.
You know what? First of all,
y'all got me reminiscing, man. You got me reminiscing.
I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest. I mean, the cheese wasn't that bad. It was the peanut butter that pissed me off. I was like, look, leave that shit out in the sun or something to help with this, because I'm not gonna just be strong arming the shit all goddamn day for one damn sandwich. Now the cheese wasn't that bad. I just happen to love cheeses. Okay, so I dealt with it for that. But now on chitlins, I'm still third. No, just effing no. You know, see, like, why do you have to be this person?
Well, while you over there eating that hard block ass crack rock government,
trying to melt it, you know.
Hey,
like,
look.
Okay, so I what I used to do is just like cut it and just like eat the square like of cheese just by itself, or with cracks or something.
Topaz be cutting that government cheese with the razor that niggas be cutting crack rocks with and shit. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, you gotta just make sure the knife is hot. Okay, so look, third, you real bougie right now. You can't say you started from the bottom. Okay, you can't. I won't hear that out your mouth no more.
Hey, well, while you over there eating that hard crack rock government cheese, I'm gonna be eating fondue cheese. You know, that good shit. So you know, you have at it. You got it.
Nah, but you know what? But see, that don't make it like no, because you gonna be eating fondue cheese. It might be good cheese, but you eating it out of the crack of some chick ass. So therefore, it still stinks. Okay, so like, it's still not better than my meal. All right. If I had to choose, I would pick the government cheese. That's just me, though. Okay, that's just my life choices.
Hey, we got some people in here. Shout out to Nisa B. She say I'm not down. Hell no, I'm not down. I would not eat.
Ain't
chitlins.
Nobody going but third. You know, let the right type of chick walk over there with a plate of chitlins. That nigga going. He gonna be sitting there acting like he ain't been fed in 3 years. So no.
Look, shout out to Fulana. She say that government cheese don't melt. Facts. You know, she gonna be trying
to melt it.
She gonna be trying to melt that motherfucker, but it ain't gonna work though. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of the devil, we got I spy with my little Cowboy fans in here. What's going on, Tyrone Church? Hey, I just want to say to you, bro, how about them Cowboys, man? How about them? Where y'all at? Y'all at home with us, huh? On the couch, sitting watching the rest of the playoffs, huh? I thought y'all gonna make it to the Super Bowl, huh? Maybe next year, bro. Maybe next year. But shout out to Tyrone Church.
Y'all ain't gonna make it to the Super Bowl, huh?
Maybe next year, huh?
Lord. I thought y'all gonna make it to the Super Bowl, huh? Y'all lost in the first round, huh? Not kidding. Nah, I'm just playing. But oh my God, Ronan, bro, you ain't shit, bro. Already coming in here.
I mean, not the third. I mean, the third, it ain't a meal unless it's with somebody's sweat in it. I mean, like that shit just sound like it stink. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to do it. See, this is why you know what? Third, if you ever come visit, I'm gonna have your own cup assigned for you. Okay, you're gonna have one of everything: a plate, a cup, and some silverware, and that is only yours. You can't eat off my good china, okay?
Hey,
Hannibal, that's the remix. Where them boys?
Hey, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Hannibal. Where them boys at? I can't, like I said, Cowboy fans, as soon as they lose, you can't find them motherfuckers. But as soon as they win, they be all over the damn place talking mad shit. But you know, I wouldn't expect nothing else from them. But I say this, Topaz, whenever you in the kitchen cooking, like, you know, some kind of soup or spaghetti sauce, as soon as you turn your head, I'm going to pour some chitlin juice in that motherfucker. So you better not turn your head.
See, and this is why people get slapped the shit out of. This is what happens. This is how fights start at family reunions. And I got enough of that out of my country-ass relatives be trying to feed me additional types of meats. No. Okay? I am perfectly fine. I'm healthy. I didn't live to this all 25 of these years eating just the regular meats. I don't want additional meats. Okay? So see, people like third. This is how people fight. This is why family gets fight. They get beat up.
The Lord said, "Let the sweat and blood of swine cover you, and insert you, and you too will get thick too."
No, he didn't say that. He did not say that. Okay, first of all, swine is an abomination. Okay, and second of all, see, third is the reason why Nana be in the corner crying like, why my family got to be like this? Because you do retarded shit. Why would you do that? Exactly, Sexy Red. Now highlight that comment. Because see, this I want it, not that one. Ronan, really?
Ronan, you ain't shit.
What do you say?
God, you ain't shit. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that day. She said, "Why you playing with people's food?
Y'all stupid.
Oh man, now Ronan, bro, like, bro, you just made. You know what? I'm not gonna eat lasagna probably for a little minute now after this, bro. You gave me a bad image, bro. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks. Like, appreciate it, bro.
I love some lasagna. I love some lasagna.
And I love lasagna, but now, bro, you made me not want to fuck with that shit, bro. Hey, that's cool, bro. I'll holler at you later, bro. We can chop it up later, bro. I got you, bro. And I just, even though I can't stand Cowboy fans, but me and you, we cool, bro. We good. But I do like trolling y'all motherfuckers when y'all lose. I'm not gonna lie about that. So,
yeah, Dolph. I know the Bengals up right now.
Yeah, hey man, shout out to Joe Burrow. That boy nice, man. Shout out to him. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's finish our sports talk segment with the sports clip video of the week, so that way we can get into our main topics. Hold on one second.
Every time we do a show, we always got to talk about some food.
Hey man,
in my defense, it was third this time. I was over here minding my business. I was shopping, and he brought up food.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we some foodies over here. We love food, so But I'm not like Tope. I don't just eat slave food every day. So
no, don't go back. Don't go. Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
But I be eating that good. I be eating that. I be trying to tell Tope she ain't got to live on the plantation forever. But
now Topaz got to respond. Go ahead, Topaz. You get the last word.
I was over here minding my business.
Look at Brandon mediating the fuckery.
Yeah, because you know why, sir? Because people tired of playing with you. We're trying to be on here and have a productive show, and then you on here with this bullshit all the time. Like, man, come on now.
I do gotta say, how can you eat chili? That shit, I mean, it smell like all shit, man. How can y'all eat that, dog? Like,
I don't understand.
Not real shit. Not real shit. Even though I be like trolling and shit, like I never fuck with that shit. I never ate that shit. But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all just true story. One of my best friends, right? Like, grew up with me, same hood and everything. This nigga love eating chillins, bro. Like, I mean, like, the nigga would like go back for like seconds and shit. I'm like, bro, how can you eat that shit? And he'd be like, man, that's the problem with you, bro. You too bougie, bro. This shit good, bro. I'm like, bro. And to my my mama know how to cook it the way it don't smell bad. I'm like, nigga, you tripping, bro. I can't
get out of here.
I can't eat that shit, bro. Like, I seen this one time. I seen this nigga literally eat some pork chops and some chillins, and like just them two things, and like he like, man, you don't know what you missing out on, bro. I said, I'm good, bro. I said I'm good, bro. I said I'm good, my nigga. As a matter of fact, I spent the weekend at his house, man. I fucked around and ordered some Chinese food because I'm like, man, I ain't eating that damn shit, bro. Like, you got me all the way fucked up. Hell no. But yeah, this nigga was eating some pork chops and some damn chillins. Talking about, man, you don't know what you missing out on, bro. You tripping. I like, dog. I'm like, I can't.
I don't eat bacon. I don't eat sausage. None of that shit, man. I don't know how motherfuckers eat that shit, man. But hey, they like it. I love it. I guess.
I eat turkey bacon. I eat turkey bacon. So
that's not real bacon. Okay.
That's not real bacon.
No, I'm saying, like, most of the time I eat real. Now I'm not gonna sit up here. Every now and then I ain't gonna cap. Every now and then I might have some real bacon if I go to like a restaurant or something. But for the most part, I be eating like turkey bacon now. For the most part, so
I'm not a Muslim, by the way. I just don't eat pork. I just don't eat pork no more. I'm not a Muslim, by the way.
No, you know what? But Brenda, they have beef sausage, and that's pretty good. And like now, that's all I will order is beef sausage. I don't like pork sausage. You could taste the difference, and it makes me want to throw up.
Shout out to Nadia in the building. She said my homeboy breakfast tart. You ain't shit.
Yes. Like that shit will make you break up with somebody. If I ever date somebody and I catch them eating chitlins, we are over. I gotta go. I can't be around.
I told you, as soon as you turn your head, I'm pouring some chitlin juice in one of your dishes. As soon as you turn your head.
When I turn it back, it's coming with a fist. I'm gonna do you like they did Mr. Knapp.
Anyway, we gonna go ahead. Let's say we gonna close this sports segment out with the sports clip, so we can move on to the next. But anyway, hold on. So shout out to John Moran for my first player of the week, man. John Moran been on fire.
Yes.
I thought that was Topaz say yes.
See, that's what you get. Just say y'all miss my voice and y'all love me like a normal person.
Yes. Brooke Lopez keeping with his tradition of only shaving and getting a haircut on media day.
You know my philosophy against these flashy little guards like Trae Young and John Moran, make them play defense.
Zaire Williams gets the bucket and he's fouled. John Conchar taking it up from
John Morant with the ball, top of the key, passes to his teammate. Set a screen. Back to John Morant at the top of the key for the three, and he splashes it.
Down from the outside.
He hadn't done it recently, but he's got it in him.
Giannis down low at Jaren Jackson.
Memphis Grizzlies pushing the ball on open court. John Morant with the alley-oop to his teammate.
And that's what happens. John Morant is just a speed demon. Just totally turning his
John Morant again steps back for the pull-up three, and he splashes it.
So now we're going back and forth. Giannis hits a three. Ja comes right down and does the same.
Shout out to Memphis.
A graduate of the Wharton School of Business.
Memphis Grizzlies still the ball, pushing Brock up the court. Passes it to his teammate. Back to John Morant for the three, and he makes another one. 3 in a row for John Morant.
Here we go. 1 point basketball.
John Morant passes to his teammate.
2 minutes left in the first quarter. Brandon Clark. He's gotten to that spot multiple
Facts,
times.
Hannibal, facts.
A little different approach with your generation. If you got a hair in place, you're not in style.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Y'all spent too much time.
Off the glass, and he gets it off the glass.
Memphis's bench for 14 points. Bucks at 11, but of course
John Morant
15 points
going to the hole, passes it to his teammate. Nice cut to the basket, and he gets the easy dunk.
Remains in this basketball game after going down.
John Morant again, pass it to his teammate for the easy layup off the glass.
Drew getting in on the dunk in action.
Nice layup off the glass.
Bucks, some high-flying, dazzling plays as we close out the
John Morant gets the ball. He dribbles it from way downtown by the logo. Oh, my God, and nothing but net from way downtown. That was almost half court, y'all.
Curl it around the corner, and he's really good also.
John Morant again, dribbling. He passes out to his teammate, and he goes up for the easy layup off the glass.
Bodies his way to 2 points.
Action cross screen, Grayson. He gets
John Morant again, dribbling.
Pretty good look at a three-point shot, just couldn't knock it down.
Ja gets into that mid-range area.
You'll call this number, especially at the
John Morant turns the corner, stops,
Same spot. Ja again.
and he gets another easy bucket.
Down the sidelines as hard as
Facts, Hannibal, facts.
Attract some defenders toward him. Same principle for the Bucks. That gun.
And an easy layup off the glass, in one.
13-point advantage for Milwaukee.
John Morant again. He dribbles, goes to the hole, and he gets the easy layup off the glass.
On the finish, take that ball.
Memphis Grizzlies jersey, so you can be in the stands with the right gear. I like that.
Nice pass to his teammate, who turns around and gets the easy jumper.
Would you call those post moves when they post but then face back up? How do you
John Morant passes the ball to his teammate for the open three, and he splashes it.
Anthony Melton. Drew cutting. Wesley Matthews in the corner.
Memphis Grizzlies pass it to Ja in the open court. He pushes the rock, and he gets the layup.
To ask, kind of forceful with the demand with Giannis. Yeah, but the request.
Ja pulls up for the mid-range, and he gets it.
13 points for Pat Connaughton, approaching 30 seconds in the third quarter. Ja Morant changes
And he gets the easy floater, plus the foul.
8 points.
But that was a dagger three. I don't mind that. Chris is trying to put this team away.
John Morant again, passes to his teammate from downtown, and his teammate splashes the three from downtown.
Grizzlies not giving up in this one.
John Morant drives to the hole, passes to his teammate on the wing for the three, and he splashes
No
it.
threes in the first half, 2 in this quarter. Everybody.
John Morant with the alley-oop pass, and one.
Clark, 2 points and a trip to the free throw line.
Come, man. I'm telling you, they got to be feeling really good.
See what the Bucks do on this offensive possession.
Memphis gets the ball, dribbles it, Ja dribbling it.
Number 1 team in fast break points.
That's wild, John. The open floor.
Ja not giving up. 33.
Shout out to John Morant for the first player of the week. Now we have second one. We have Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Shout out to 1G. Shout out to Philly. Joel gets the easy layup in one under the basket.
Option is to do his work early. It's Joel.
Get off me. You can't hold me.
The nice seal.
It's a big boy right there.
Pass, take him to the basket.
Jamal Mosley, the latest coach.
Joel Embiid on the left side block with the jab step, and he goes to the hole, pump fakes, and he gets the easy layup off the glass.
I think so. This is earlier action. watching Joel.
Nice fake. And gets the easy layup off the glass. Joel Embiid.
Didn't hear the whistle initially.
Well, I don't think Bamba
Joel Embiid again on the left side block with this jab step. And he shoots it.
And switching the mid-range.
Joel Embiid again at the free throw line. Jab step. And he falls back for the jumper.
Soft touch. Not much you can do about that. Not much you can do about that when he leans into you to create some space and then steps back.
So it's currently
And a nice block by Joel Embiid. Another block by Joel Embiid. Pushing the rock up the court. Goes to the hole strong. And gets the easy layup off the glass. In one. Hey, facts, Hannibal. I agree. Facts. Get rid of Ben Simmons. Hey, man, when you got a big man like this who can push the rock up the court like that, man, that's a gifted guy right there, man. That boy gifted.
Just gotta shake those ones off.
Joel Embiid on the left side corner. And he pulls up for the mid-range jumper and he splashes it.
In the corner. Embiid back to Seth. Really enjoying watching this two.
Seth Curry passes the ball to Joel Embiid for the free throw line jumper and he splashes it.
First quarter points for Embiid.
Joel Embiid again on the left side block. Dribbles it. And he goes up and under on the other side for the easy layup off the glass.
There is no hesitation. He has put it in.
Seth Curry with the ball. Dribbles, passes it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid drives down the hole and gets the monster dunk in the lane. Hey, facts, dog flow, facts. And the monster jam by Joel Embiid down the lane. Joel Embiid again dribbling the ball.
7 of 11 from
He dribbles the ball, stops, it fades away from the free throw line, and he makes it.
This is Joel earlier.
Facts, Hannibal, I agree.
Look at that.
Man, that boy got a nice fadeaway for a big man. Joel Embiid on the left side block. Nice pass and cut to the basket.
And he and Wagner and Bamba, I mean, they're
Joel Embiid.
as the double comes again. The Magic fans are excited about their future. Embiid
And he gets the easy mid-range jumper over his defender.
Guys open. Why are guys open? Why are the assignments?
Joel Embiid backing him down, fades away again, and gets another one. Another one.
Anthony hanging, unable to finish that time. Curry ahead to Korkmaz.
Nice pass to Joel Embiid for the easy layup in one. Yeah, facts, Brandon. Point center, facts.
Must reward the effort. The pass up ahead.
Nice pass to the big man for the easy layup, and he gets the foul.
Finish with Suggs on his hip. There it is again. Bamba behind him. Suggs on his hip.
Embiid posting up Lopez.
Joel Embiid turns the corner, and he gets the easy layup off the glass.
Transition, looking for that
nice turnaround spin move, and he gets the easy reverse layup off the glass.
Wild to see those great guards, and then our 7-footer.
Joel Embiid again on the right side corner. Nice footwork by the big man.
Big fella, there's not much you can do about it.
And easy fadeaway.
Nothing but net. Bird's eye view of it as well.
Splash.
It's not pretty, but at times.
Hey, facts, Hannibal, facts.
Embiid wants it back. He's already got 40.
Another fadeaway from Joel Embiid, and he makes it.
Isaiah, he's been ready to shoot all night. Missed one earlier in the corner. Ready to make that one.
Joel Embiid said, "Get that shit out of here, nigga."
Gotta go.
Joel Embiid dribbling the ball top of the key. He pulls up with the fadeaway three, and he splashes it at the top of the key. So shout out to Joel Embiid and John Morant for the sports players of the week. And that's the sports clips of the week for y'all. So we gonna close this sports talk segment out with these sports clip videos.
Hey man, I appreciate you showing the dark skinned brother some love, man. Appreciate that.
There you go. There you go. I always thought shit. There you go.
I had to.
Now,
hey, I feel like you did that. Like, man, I'm tired of this nigga Brandon think I'm color strong. Let me go ahead and show love to the dark skinned brothers.
But you know what, though? I want to give a shout out to my brother Hannibal in the chat. You know what? I will say this. I don't think Embiid is as good as Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon, but he's very reminiscent of Hakeem. He has really good footwork. I don't know. I still think Hakeem has the greatest footwork, but I mean, he's very close to Hakeem, and he could definitely shoot the ball just as good as Hakeem did. And yeah, he's a problem. The only problem with Embiid is, can he stay healthy? If he can stay healthy, a whole season, yeah, he's a problem. I mean, it's a big man that not only can score under the basket, but he's a guy that can shoot the ball with ease, whether it's a 3-point shot, mid-range, or free throw. So I mean, that's a dangerous dude right there. So, but yeah, shout out to Joel Embiid, shout out to the Sixers. And also, shout out to John Moran, the Memphis Grizzlies. They on the way. They on the come up. You know what I'm saying? So, But anyway, so what you think about that, Brandon? You think? Well, I know you fuck with Ja because that's Memphis. But you think Joel Embiid cold?
Oh yeah, he cold. Like Ronan said in the chat, he was saying he's a point center. For those who know, like point guard. So he's a good passer, good shooter, all that, man. A good all around player, man.
Yeah. Well, we found Topaz's future baby daddy, Joel Embiid. She liked them tall, dark-skinned niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, found her baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? So she just might have to move from Houston to Philly, but
See, and that's right there where the relationship will break up. I'm not moving to cold-ass Philadelphia.
You be all right, you know what I'm saying? You tough.
Oh, he's going to put you in a mansion. He's going to put you in a warm
Yeah.
house now. He's going to set you up
I
good.
mean, but then you can't go outside. See, I already know. It's called
Here we
knowing
go
your
complaining. She
Yeah,
always
because
complaining.
if I already know my limitations, why would I even go for that?
You'll be all right. You'll get used to it. Niggas get used to snow every day, B. You be all right.
You got a ball player, millionaire, willing to take you in, and you talking about some, I ain't going no Philadelphia. God damn. This how she is, Darflo?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying, at least I'm honest. I'm telling you up front,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey, Brady, you could put him in the $1 million house with the $1 million ring and $100,000 car. They'll still find something to complain about, huh?
Something to complain about.
it's wrong
That's none mode.
if you don't like it and then you still go.
That's none mode for you. Anyways, man, what we got
What
next, man?
Okay, so we're going to get into, our main
Somebody
topic.
say, wait. Somebody say, Topaz, how's your hip? What's going on?
Oh, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit.
That was something I don't know about. What's going on? What that
Hey,
mean?
man. Hey, I want to know what's going on. Maybe it's something I don't know about. What's going on that I don't know about? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get into our main topics of the day. We always get into some main topics or whatever, but we actually got some interesting story for you guys or whatever. Quite a few. We're going to get into that right now. So hold on. Let me set it up. One second, y'all. Yeah, you keep talking, Brandon. I can set it up real quick.
Yeah. I was just waiting on Topaz to answer. What's going on with them hips?
Ain't shit going on with my hips. I don't know what that. See, Rashawn is crazy. Why y'all be listening to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just comes up with stuff. Nobody actually be thinking that he's accurate. Nobody actually pays Rashawn any attention because he just come out of nowhere with this stuff. This is his imagination.
Oh, okay. That's a real, I thought Third was going to play an imagination video. This was the perfect time.
Ooh,
Don't
remind him. He is
Wait. I just heard the magic word. What was that word, Brandon?
Imagination.
Cooperation.
Imagination.
See, Brandon, why you be helping him with this?
I don't know, man.
Rashawn, I ain't even much do nothing to you. See, this is what I be talking about. Rashawn has made himself a victim, okay? And all I did was come over there and ask him, like, first of all, I feel victimized because I never got a birthday gift. Okay, like,
well, you know what? We'll get into that a little bit. We'll get into that a little bit later once people start coming up on the panel. But I wanted to say real quick, want to give a shout out to Brother X, aka Teapot. He hit the Cash App like 10 minutes ago, but we was in the middle of doing sports talk. So hey, man, shout out to Teapot. Hey, man, hey, since he hit the Cash App, y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out to Teapot.
And while we on the subject, let me talk about the people that have shared the video. Sir Obadiah, Kenny Conjo, Sheep Stay Sleep
Appreciate
TV,
that. Appreciate it.
Mahogany Roots and MJ, The Walt Diddy Show, Rob B. Privileged, have all shared the video. So thank y'all so much for your support.
Hey, shout out to all of them for real, man. Shout out to all of them. So, like I said, we're gonna get into.
I just want to tell Teapot if you're listening, set me up. I want to interview Tommy. I got $40 for him. If you can set that up for me, Teapot.
Man, that nigga going.
At least it's not just only women. Brandon lowballs.
$40 my limit. I ain't got no band for him, but I got 40 for you, man.
Yeah, now I don't feel so bad. Like it's everybody.
Get out of there.
Nobody's safe.
Go ahead, Third.
Man, that motherfucker Tommy gonna cut your ass out, bro. Coming in with $40, bro. You gonna get your ass roasted and clean, cuss the fuck out, bro.
Hey, I'd rather get roasted for $40 than 1,000, my nigga. Shit.
You know what? You make a good point there, bro. You make a really good point. I can't even argue with you on that one.
Yeah, Lero, man. 1K, man. I feel you, man. Yeah. It ain't worth it.
Man, look.
He just wanted to be cussed out, like pro, just so horribly like that. I could have done that for $1,000.
I'd rather be cussed out pro bono, you know what I'm saying, for the free ski, than to pay $1,000 for a nigga to roast me. That's just me though, you know what I'm saying? Like
I would only get cussed out for negative $1,000. So that means that I would pay them negative $1,000. They would pay me $1,000 to be able to make me sit there while they cussing me out. I mean, like at that point, leave.
He paid for what he wanted. I mean, he got what he wanted.
Topaz will get roasted for to get her nails did and free dinners get her nails done and free dinners.
Bullshit! I get my own nails done before I just sit there listening to somebody cussing me out so profusely the way that happened. Like that is, oh Lord.
Yeah. So maybe if y'all want to just roast Topaz, go in on hey, she'll do it for the free dinner and get her nails done. So
see y'all gonna let Third lead y'all astray.
And
then he ain't gonna be nowhere to be found while you sitting there handling all of that. So
but if you if you're gonna take off, it gotta be something like like Papa Do's or something. It can't be like Jack in the Box or Mickey D's. It can't be no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
I'm not getting cussed out for Papa Do's. I can buy my own
she'll get cussed out for a free Papa Do's dinner. You know what I'm saying?
See this right here is why it's good to have your
in a swamp thing, in a swamp for Papa Do's. For Papa Do's platter in a swamp thing, she'll let you cuss her ass fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Look, don't listen to Third. He gonna have your ass get beat the fuck up in the middle of Papa Do's, get hit with all kind of forks and spoons and whatnot.
Sound like Topaz trying to let you niggas know she's independent. She don't need no man money.
No, I'm trying to let them know that look, if you gonna come and sit down and talk like you got some sense, we can go eat.
Hey, Brandon.
No, I'll buy my own food before I sit down and get cussed out.
You got our own house. Go ahead,
Hey, Brandon. I was just about to say every morning, bro. You must remember about every morning. That's the song she listens to.
Every morning.
You know what that means?
Look at that. Every morning I listen to gospel music so that the Lord can bless me.
Put the cap up.
Blessings over me.
Go ahead, show the cap.
Hey. She say, only time she need a man for that good Jude.
There will be no jugging in the Lord's house, and this house belongs to the Lord. Okay, so I don't know how to go with this.
Selling bricks out of tea house.
Whatever.
So shout out to Topaz and all the strong, independent women out there. So, but anyway,
y'all retarded.
Hey, anyway, let me get into this. Let me get to this next thing. So, first up on the small talk, which is really like our main topics segment. First on the list actually is shout out to the ladies out there, all the black women out there, all the sisters. The sisterhood. We have a famous and notorious author, female black author who actually just made some history with currency, with American currency, and you'll see what I mean by that. So hold on.
We talking about Gangsta Boo?
Yeah, right.
Where them dollars at?
Well, did she ever get an answer? Where are they?
Order and disabled. You may see Maya Angelou, the late author, poet, and civil rights.
Wait, can y'all hear?
Activist is now
we
the
heard.
first Black woman featured on the U.S. quarter. Many of us know Maya Angelou from her 1969 autobiography, I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings, or many, many other things. But she also received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2011 from President Obama, just a few years before she passed away at the age of 86. This coin is the first in the American Women Quarters program, authorized by a 2020 congressional act to issue new quarters every year to honor the accomplishments of American women in U.S. history. Many women in Congress are patting themselves on the back about this initiative, but not everybody is super enthusiastic. And joining me now is Professor Brittany Cooper. She's an associate professor at Rutgers University. And Professor Cooper, you aren't a fan of this idea. You tweeted, "Don't put Black women on your money. Put money on Black women." I feel that. I feel that. What bothered you most about this particular idea?
So, hey, Zerlina. I mean, I'm bothered by the fact that Black folks used to be literal currency in this country during the period of enslavement. We literally could be exchanged as a fungible commodity for insurance, for property. And so now the country has had this move in the last year to try to honor us by putting us on currency, Tubman on 20s, Maya Angelou on the quarter. And to me, that is a perversion of the way that you honor Black people. And it also seems to use this legacy of the way that Black women show up and that we're faithful, sort of, faithfully committed to the practice of democracy. And so our money is ignominious. It is ignoble. It does lots of evil in our country and in the world. And to put a Black woman's face on that just feels to me like a supreme form of disrespect.
Do you feel like we're commodifying some of these iconic figures in American history? Because, as you said, putting them on the literal currency sends a particular message that does have a weight and a value, particularly given American history. But also, I feel like, we're putting everybody on a T-shirt. Everybody's got a mug. Like, I feel like we're commodifying legacies that maybe you should ask them if they wanted to be on the money.
Absolutely. And so some of it, folks are just saying to me today a lot on social media, this is a symbol and representation matters. And I said, but did you actually read Maya Angelou's work? Did you listen to her poetry? Did you listen to her witness? Have you listened to these women and the things that they stood for? Because I think, quite frankly, that they would be giving us the side eye and saying, I didn't live my life standing up against the evils of this democracy in order for you to put me on the thing that has caused so much misery in Black communities. And unfortunately, what I also think is happening is, to your point, so they're commodifying and objectifying and then holding it up and saying, see, here's your progress, right? At the same time that, like, reproductive justice on the chopping block and voting rights are on the chopping block. And, and so Black women are not actually faring well personally within the democracy, but we're supposed to be excited about the symbol. And I'm just not here for it.
In terms of representation, I mean, we always say representation matters, and I think that's true. But speak to the ways in which the symbolic representation, that doesn't always really cut it, right? Because in a moment, as you said, reproductive justice is being stripped away, voting rights, we can't get anything through the filibuster and Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema, but we're putting you on the money. So speak to this idea that symbolic gestures really ring shallow in the year after a whole insurrection.
And so look, this is complicated because I'm absolutely the Black woman who is like cheering for everybody Black, to quote Issa Rae. So like, I love that you have your own show. I love when we see Black women winning and when we see Black women in positions where having those positions actually changes the conversation, right? So the thing about you, for instance, Zerlina, is that it is both symbol and substance. And that's the thing that I'm asking for. Don't put Black women as objects on symbols that they don't even agree with, that they are not even connected to in any way, and then that they don't have any substance for. And beyond that, so I'm not saying that I'm against symbol. I like symbol. Right. I'm saying that you can't offer us symbols in the place of substance. You can't tell us that the symbol is the pathway to the substance, right? Right. And you certainly can't disrespect Black women by giving them symbols that don't actually honor their legacy.
I feel that. It's like, you don't just prop the Black woman up, you allow her to be herself, take up space, right? And thank you for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Professor Brittany Cooper, thank you so much for being here. As always, please stay safe.
Well, I agree.
Are you on mute? I thought he was trying to say something.
Oh, is he?
Stir there.
T.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Stand by, people. Stand by.
Okay. So I'm back. Yeah, T. Ladies first. I want to hear your take on this. T, you there? You on mute? If you're talking,
you on. Hear me now?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to hear your take on this first. What you got for us on this?
Well, I'm just saying I agree with her because it doesn't really mean anything for me to be on the quarter if when I try to spend said quarter, I'm still looked down on. Like if I had to choose, you can keep me off the quarter and then just like I get to exist and not have to be bombarded with criticism all of the time.
You know what? I actually agree with that. Just because like let's say they put a black man on the dollar or whatever. I don't think that means that changes anything for black men as a whole. I just think that okay, they decided to put a black man on the dollar for whatever reason, and but I agree with you on that. You put Maya Angelou on a quarter or whatever, or any type of black person on a piece of paper, on some currency, like that's not really no revolutionary type shit. I mean, I don't think that's going to change anything drastically at all. But I mean, is it like a small symbolic victory? I guess you could say. I guess some people could look at it like that, but I don't really think it's nothing to write home about. That's just my take on it.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like it's disrespectful because it would be the same as somebody beating you up in private and then making you walk out in front of everybody and tell them that it's fine. So them putting black people on the money is telling the world like, oh, look how much we value black people. Look how much we're treating them like equals. But then when we get back home over here, now all of a sudden, you get smacked upside the head for nothing. So, I mean, like at that moment, they're not even letting us say that, no, everything ain't sweet over here in America for black people. I'm not saying I just want to go around complaining, but at that moment, they're taking away my right to say that everything ain't great.
And I think it's trying to distract us from reparations.
Yep.
It's trying to say, we're going to give y'all something to make y'all happy. So let's stop talking about reparations.
Exactly.
But
they're gonna be like, look, Brad, I'm glad you brought that. They're gonna be like, nigga, that is y'all reparations. You want a damn dollar, you want a coin and stuff, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, they gonna hit us with that shit. Watch.
And real quick, whatever happened to the 20? What happened to Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill? Whatever happened to that?
I'm glad you brought that up because ever since that how long ago was that? Was that like a year ago? I want to say.
We talked about it last year.
Yeah, it was like a year ago. So ever since they talked about it like a year ago, I haven't heard any updates on it since then. But yeah, I remember that, bro. I definitely remember that.
The sad part about this, shout out to Lara. I was going to say that too. She's the first black divester. Man, she done married a white boy 3 times. Not 1, not 2, but 3 times, man. That's crazy. But I don't even see coins like that. Like I'll speak for me. I barely see quarters like that. I always use a debit card. Now they got debit card. You could use your credit card for if you want to get air on in your tire or when a vacuum. So now they got that going. So I rarely see chains like this. So I ain't gonna really see the quarter like that. So
and you know what, Brandon, you bring up a good point because everywhere I go now, they always talk about how they out of coins. Like there's a coin shortage and they want you to use your debit card. So nobody's really making it okay to use cash anymore. And somebody
one of them old school, unless you're one of them collectors or something. Unless you're one of the people that be collecting, coins and stuff as a souvenir or whatever.
I don't even see that no more. They used to have those little boards that you can stick them all in. I don't even see that no more. Oh, and DJ Kuda just shared the stream.
Shout out to Kuda. Hey, Darth Law ain't shit. Look what he changed his name to.
Yes. Look, first of all, ain't no $40 bill, but I think we out.
But look what he changed his name to. Darth Law Chitlin Juice.
Yeah, I seen that a long time ago.
Darth Law, I don't want to see my sister Topaz on that $40 bill. A lot of people are doing strange things for them $40.
No,
We don't want none mode on that. Nah,
Y'all
man.
ain't shit, bro.
You know what?
Y'all ain't
That's a
shit.
good point, Brandon. I don't want to be no part in all this
No
debauchery.
part
Shout
of
out.
it.
Not please.
Shout out to Fahim Devon. What's going on with you, bro? I see you up in here. Hey, I'm gonna just say this. You know, only time I use quarters now is when I go to the strip club. I be throwing quarters on hoes and shit. I don't waste my dollar. I just throw, quarters at the hoes. A big bucket full of coins and shit.
And that sounds like assault.
You know.
That sounds like assault, right?
Like,
Motherfucker, security guard gonna throw your ass out.
I be making it rain. No, hey, it's two places I make it rain with quarters: the strip club and the laundromat. I make it rain with the quarters up there. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you could get a quarter. You can get a quarter looking ass. So
But for me, rest in peace, Maya Angelou. You know what I'm saying? She wrote some good poems. So maybe this is a good look for people that really support her. You know what I'm saying? Real fans of her. So shout out to them. But me personally, as a black person, I like Shawty said in the video, like, what about throwing money, giving us money? What about helping us in the situation we in the community? Building, creating jobs and stuff for these kids and stuff. So that's what I think is more important. But
and Brandon, I follow you on that. I'll go you one even better. How about y'all ain't got to actively give us nothing? How about just stop being fucking violent towards black people? Stop shooting down black people when they get pulled over for traffic stops. Let's just start there. Even if you don't.
Now you making my coon side come out, because I got to say, well, we got to stop killing each other first. Let's do that first.
That is true. I am a proponent for that too. I don't feel like we need to be killing each other, but I get yelled at, it just snowballs from there.
I'm saying, if you want respect, you got to respect yourself. So you got to respect your people, your kind. So can we do that?
I mean, I'm for it, but
hey, you know what? I agree, but that's asking niggas too much though. You can only ask niggas to do certain things. If you ask niggas to do anything outside of like the nigga realm, or what I call the nigga realm of shit, like that's too much for them to do. There's too much effort and too much concentration that they have to put forward in order to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if as long as it falls up in that nigga realm aspect, they'll do it with ease without even thinking about it. But anything outside of that nigga realm, like if it doesn't include rolling blunts or, buying fits of Henny and, you know what I'm saying, smoking with cigarettes and, throwing ones on hoes' asses and shit like that. Like if it don't fall in that realm, $40. If it don't fall in $40 Nation,
Oh man, don't put my shit on
much,
man. No, man.
Shots fired. I saw him.
If that's anything outside of that nigga realm, bro, they don't want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts, Darth Low, the nigga realm. That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? And also salute to Just DeAndre in the building. What's going on, bro? All hell Gray Skull. What's going on, bro? So the nigga realm. Yep, that's what we're gonna call it from now on going forward, the nigga realm. But so
just
what would you say?
Not to get off topic, but I can't stand our email because it says For the Record TV 2020. It's 2022. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, but it started in 2020. Okay, you gotta always remember where you're coming from, Brandon. You don't have to.
That threw me off every time I see that email.
Hey man, it'll be all right, man. It'll be all right.
Niggas being picky. I mean, just
gotta
be happy
picky.
you got an email. You know how many people don't have an email?
Yeah,
sure, everybody should have an email. Shit. Especially these phones make you get an email.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts, bro. It's like the weirdest shit. Not to go off too much, but like how, like let's say, like you'll be like let's say you go to like the web, right? Like let's say you use like the Google browser and like you want to look something up and like you start typing it in, but before you can type it in, like it automatically like pull that shit up, like whatever you thinking about. I'm like, man, how the fuck they know I was trying to type this shit in there? Like that shit spooky to me, bro.
Yeah, if you have a conversation with somebody, let's just say if I talk to you about rims or something, I go to the crib, probably try to get on the website, and the rims just pop up. Like, what the fuck? I just talked to this one my nigga, man. That's crazy.
Man, look, I'm telling you, bro, they listening, bro. These phones are listening. Yeah, they listening to your ass. You talking about, man, look, you could be chilling talking about some big booty hoes or some shit like that with our phones out. Next thing you know, we pick up our phones. It got
that's automatic. My phone gonna be full of that. It's automatic.
Next thing you know, bro, you pick up your phone, they got ads for big booty hoes and shit and strippers. You be like, what the fuck, bro? Like I didn't even look this shit up. Like this shit crazy, bro. The algorithm, the algorithm knows all
The
and sees
algorithm.
all and hears all. So you know, but now we gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna get into the next one. So for the next topic that we got, this is an unfortunate one. This is like probably like this story is like about a week old. But man, I'm gonna just say this. You know, shout out to all the mothers out there, especially the mothers that actually take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Do right by their kids. That's what's up. We need more of y'all like that. But my thing is like if you're not ready to be a mother, or if you ain't trying to fuck with your kid like that, you know, give them to somebody that you know is gonna take care of your kid. Because there's no reason to make a kid suffer for why you don't want to take care of them because you're not ready. Like that shit, that shit is beyond me, bro. And that shit is like hella weak. But you'll see what I mean by that, though. Hold on.
An 18-year-old new mother is out free tonight after she dumped her baby in a dumpster over the weekend, leaving him for dead. This is Alexis Avila. A court is expected to officially charge her with either attempted murder or child abuse later this week. Police say if it were not for a surveillance video and Good Samaritans, the baby very likely would not have survived. Jonathan Palazzo traveled to Hobbs, New Mexico today and met the man who helped rescue the baby and ultimately helped lead to the arrest of Avila. Jonathan.
Good evening, Tatum. It's an absolutely terrible situation all around here in Hobbs, New Mexico. The unthinkable new mom, Alexis Avila. She threw her newborn baby child into one of these dumpsters that you can see here behind me. We're behind the store that's called Rig Outfitters here in Hobbs, New Mexico. And everything that happened out here was caught on surveillance video. Now, Alexis Avila, she was arrested but spent roughly an hour in jail only, and she was let out on bond. Now, Avila is still out of jail tonight. Her first court appearance date is set for this Wednesday.
Can't speak for everyone else here, sir, but I never have. I've spent my entire career in law enforcement. I've never seen a situation like this or encountered a situation like this.
Total disbelief. A mother tosses her newborn child into a dumpster.
I'm still flabbergasted, even after all this has happened and the girl is walking free. The baby spent more time in the dumpster than this girl spent in jail.
Joe Embrial owns Rig Outfitters. His cameras caught Avila on camera. It's been just 3 days, and he's still coming to terms with the heartbreaking find. It's hard to talk about.
Something told me, I turned around, I said, please do not tell me it was a baby. And she grabbed my shoulder, and that's when I broke down crying. And she says, the baby's alive, but yes, that's what we are looking for. And 2 of the officers had to walk away because when we said that verbally and it hit them.
The baby, less than 24 hours old, was wrapped in 2 garbage bags filled with other trash. Officers say the little baby boy is lucky to be alive. He's in stable condition at a Lubbock hospital tonight.
God intervened in this. This is the hand of God protecting that baby for 5.5 hours because the cops said this baby shouldn't have survived. I mean, being wrapped up in a bag, it probably should have suffocated.
Joe says it was a nudge from a higher power that pushed him to install the cameras in the first place.
I said that on day one. He knows me for many years. He says, I remember you saying that, Joe. You put your cameras out there to protect the public. And thank God I did, because they told me, had I not had the cameras, they would have never found this girl.
The question tonight, why? Why would a mother leave her child? Why did she feel that was her only choice? All questions that will play out in court. Avila faces her first pre-trial detention hearing this upcoming Wednesday. And one other thing to note is that the Hobbs Police Department and the Hobbs Fire Department are designated as safe haven sites for infants. And they're just about a mile away, just roughly 4 minutes from where Avila dumped her child just a few days ago. Reporting in Hobbs, Jonathan Palasic, News West 9.
Jonathan, thank you. Oh, that video, gut-wrenching, my goodness. Hey, let's talk a moment about these safe haven laws. At a glance, it generally allows a parent to remain anonymous and shielded from criminal liability for leaving their child. These laws are put into place as an incentive for mothers in crisis to safely leave their babies to designated locations, like in Hobbs, the fire or police department. Neither of those locations used, obviously.
T, you want first crack at this or what?
Sheesh. There is a better way to make money with Amazon than selling physical products. Introducing the Mickelson twins.
Yeah, what's going on, Rashawn, bro? What's going on with you, bro? What's going on? Matter of fact, since you the first guest up on him, bro, you got it, bro. Take a crack at it.
Wow. I'm gonna say, yeah, there could have been other ways that she could have left the baby, but.
And real quick, shout out to Bronze if she said she could have brought the baby. Yeah, exactly. Like you could drop the baby off a fire station, and they wouldn't have, she wouldn't have got in trouble for that or being held responsible for that. Like it was so many different things she could have did, but nah, you got it though.
Nah, yeah, like there could have been so many choices that she could have did, but she chose to place a baby boy inside a bag with garbage.
And not just one trash bag filled with garbage, but 2 trash bags filled with garbage.
2, like,
man, you know what? That baby's blessed, man. That literally is a child of God, because like you got to think 2 black trash bags. Ain't no telling if she tied that damn knot on that tight or whatever, and then the fact that it sat for like 5.5 hours, bro. Like I don't know how the hell that baby survived, but. God was watching over that baby. Yeah,
she didn't want nobody to find this child. Like that means to me, I say nothing less than attempted murder. Second of all, and also a thorough ass whooping, I think should happen. In addition,
I second that.
Tubes tied. Like, because if you do this kind of shit, first of all, who did you lay down with? Because we need to find that nigga as well, because. You knew this bitch wasn't shit. I'm sorry. If she is capable of doing something like that, that's hard to hide from people.
And you know what? Remember Topaz? This was like some months ago when we did this. But remember, we did a story about. Remember, there was a mother that I think it was somewhere in New York. Didn't the mother like throw her baby out of like a 2nd-story window or something like that? Yeah. Y'all remember that story that we did? And remember, I said that a lot of dudes need to be careful on which women they actually get pregnant and have children with, because it's more than just being in love and all that shit. Decide y'all want to have a child. Like what's her mental? Because if she has that type of mental to where she could like flip, and even when she get mad and frustrated to where she want to take it out on the baby, like I don't think you need to be any person, really any male need to be having, a man need to be having a child with a woman that has that type of mental capacity to where when she gets frustrated, she wants to throw her baby out of a 2nd window or throw it in a damn trash bag, put it in a trash bag and throw it in a public dumpster. Like that's not the way. You know what I'm saying? That's not it.
And look at how she handled decisions. So if you are over your head in something, you don't feel like you owe it to this helpless child that didn't ask to be here. You don't feel like you owe it to them to still be able to survive. If you do something and you feel like, oh, I'm in over my head, I'm gonna just throw it away and pretend it didn't happen. That's crazy. Okay, that's bad decision making. So what she needs to have is her uterus ripped out so that this never happens again.
Wait, what'd you say, Rashawn?
Like for example, what if Shorty was great? You know what I'm saying?
Well, then in that situation, I mean, look, in that situation, then she always has the choice and the right to not have the baby or go through with having the baby. At least, that's what I would think. Now, granted, I know some women personally who have been, raped and they still end up having the baby. You know what I'm saying? But even still, they didn't take that shit out on the baby. You know what I'm saying? And do some crazy shit to the baby. So it's like, I can't. I just can't justify that shit. Not saying that you are. I'm just saying, like, to me, there's no reason for that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she could have dropped it off at a fire station. She could have gave it up to a family member. Anything. You know what I'm saying?
Even though it's psychological trauma, that's why she did it. Some people, I know we all think, yeah, we could set it somewhere and try to leave it abandoned, whatever, but I don't think she want the child to go through that, because you don't know in their mindset, because some people, they don't want them to suffer, and
Exactly.
she probably had that mindset, and that's why you don't know what people's heads like. We
But I mean,
seen about the boy like that. So
I mean, let's be real though. When you put a brand new, like the baby wasn't even damn near 24 hours old, and you put it in 2 trash bags filled with trash, and then you throw it in the dumpster, I mean, the baby gonna suffer regardless. Because what if the dumpster truck would have came and took it the very next day? They didn't find the baby in time. Like the baby was gonna suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I
I understand the concept, but I'm just saying the baby was gonna die regardless. Like, now, if she would abort it, that's understandable. But I don't know what her problem was, what that situation was, and someone pressured to have it. That's the thing. And you see strange things like that, and it's been like that like years ago. This stuff right here is not uncommon, but I'm not surprised when people do some crazy stuff like that. You don't know what that person's going through, even though the baby didn't deserve it, or that person. It just happens like that, because it'd be situations. Now, if that baby did survive, it would have had problems. She didn't want that to spread. So she, in her mind, she's like, all right, I'm going to leave it in dumpster trash, and I'm going to send a message. And it's bizarre. A lot of people ain't used to that squeamish type stuff. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the world's barbaric like that. I can't speak on that, mentally for them and that person. I can't really speak on it, but, I understand what depression looks like. But like I said, some people went extreme with it, because you can't control people. It's like that's part of the ecosystem and the environment. That's just how it is,
That was a good scenario Rashawn brought up. What about if she was raped or whatever? But like I always say, there's no excuses for treating a child wrong. I don't care what you're going through.
Yeah.
I know people will also say postpartum depression that could also cause women to go out and cause harm to an infant. But like I said, I still can't do it. Just like I said about the brother that was running around naked into preschool. Like, I don't care if you slip any drugs, you still deserve to be punished for that. But I don't know if y'all. This another scenario could be also. There's a lot of teen. I don't know if she's a teenager or how old is the girl? Anybody know?
She was 18. She was 18.
Oh, she's a teen.
Okay, so
yeah, that's understandable.
This is there was this movie called Just Another Girl on the IRT. I don't know if anybody ever seen that.
Yeah, I remember that. That's a classic. That's a classic. That's a good
classic. And she was a girl, got pregnant at a young age. She had a lot of stuff she planned to doing in the future, going to college. Being I think she wanted to be a doctor or something like that. But she ended up getting pregnant, and she tried her best to hide it from her parents, to the point when she and her baby father, the guy that got her pregnant, she gave birth in his room, I believe. And she told him,
I remember that.
Take that baby to the trash, just so nobody would see it. Anybody gonna know. But thank God, well, it's a movie. But the father went back and got the baby. He said, "No, we're just gonna try to raise this child together."
The next time
but some women,
a quarter, and just save all your quarters.
Yeah, and that's a great example. I like how you brought that up.
The late author, poet, and civil rights.
That's a great example of Bitcoin. I agree with that assessment, with that comparison. I remember that movie like years ago, and she wanted to be a nurse or something like that, and that was awful. That scene, and even though with the condom stuff, he didn't have a condom, so that was one mistake he fucked up. But that movie also taught a lot of people what not to do in situations like. I'm glad that movie did exist, and it saved half of our generation with teen pregnancy. Not much by a mile, but it saved a good chunk. But the newer generation is getting worse. I said, like that's what me and Rashawn was saying. It doesn't matter if that person was gonna throw in the trash.
It's your boy Porter Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody, somebody got to know me. And we're back again with another one, folks.
Yeah, and that's just what it was. And what we're trying to say, things happen, man. Like, you can't control what a person's mind is, especially an 18-year-old, because it's probably irresponsible, like things like that. But it's a young person. It ain't really adult until they like 21. Now, if she's like 21 or above, she deserves to be punished. But but that's a risk you take. Once you bring a child here, it's here to stay, like they always said.
And I know a lot of people don't want to talk to their, especially little girls, about being protected sexually, saying make the guy put a condom on, because we all think our daughter's going to be little princesses. They're going to be virgins for life. Ain't going to be true. You got to let them know to protect themselves, to tell that guy to put a condom on, or, take your birth controls, do what you can to prevent getting pregnant. And, some situations like this can happen because some girls don't want to be embarrassed in school, showing up pregnant, everybody making fun of her. So, a lot of peer pressure.
Mm-hmm. And speak on instances with the drugs and guys being naked like that. That's bizarre behavior. It's inexcusable for that player. Yes, and I'm glad I stand on that comment. They deserve that L, and they should be more responsible for that guy. And even he's supposed to be responsible too. He gets all the blame as well. But that just shows you, you know, society's going left and right. You know, he ain't had nothing else to do. Yeah, they might be out of the playoffs, but don't do some shit like that in front of the children. I mean, that's some barbaric shit to me. That's.
Now I'll say this: if it is true, somebody slipped something in his drink or whatever, or in his blunt, whatever, that person need to be punished too. If he could find proof, it's going to be kind of hard to prove that. But if he do, you know, that person need to be punished to the full extent.
Yeah, both sides should be charged. It's just it's fair. You know, one's got to do the time, the other one's got to do that guilty punishment. But you know, but we don't have laws like that. You know, they're going to protect certain individuals. You know, but that's just how it is. But you know,
I want to say this. Shout out to Bismillah in the chat. She said postpartum blues is real, and I agree with her. And that's my thing. That's why I'm saying, like, even if let's just say that was the reason why, even though I'm still kind of skeptical about it, but let's just say that was the reason why. To me, like I said, she could have done so many things differently, gave it up, and you know, to somebody else, or dropped it off. And then my thing is, because she was 18, I'm wondering, you know, because they didn't specify in the video, but I'm wondering, was she living with her parents still? Did she have her own spot? You know, because if she was living with her parents, I'm, you know, which we still don't know yet, but let's just say that she was. Why didn't you give them up to your parents while you went and got help through whatever it is you was going through, whether it was postpartum or whatever the case may be? Like, because like I said, you know, it just, like, I'm just thinking about, like, the fact that she put it in that public dumpster, and like, what if the jump truck would have came? You know what happens? They dump the trash and then they grind the trash up. Like, what if that would have been the baby that got grinded up in that, you know, in that dump truck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, thank God, you know, somebody, you know, they had cameras out there for somebody to see, and you know, just have a, you know, some type of intuition to think that it was a baby in there. So, yeah, you know, and like Topaz said, I agree. She deserves her ass beat for that. And, you know, I hope they throw the book at her ass for that shit when she go to court. Because, like I said, all that shit was unnecessary. There was so many things she could have done to, you know, not throw the baby in the trash. Okay, if you don't want the baby, that's fine. But like I said, there were so many steps out there, so many other options she could have took to not go that route. And the fact that she still did it, it's just shameful to me, to be honest with you. But yeah, I just don't see no justification for that in my mind.
And I'm gonna say this: it's gonna be an unpopular opinion. I don't care. Here's the thing: I know, as a mental health therapist, I know that postpartum is a real thing. But like, if we punish enough motherfuckers who have postpartum, they'll understand. Yeah, it's real, but I gotta still make a better decision in this shit. And then they'll understand that don't mean a motherfucking thing when you call somebody else a death. That is way different than you fighting somebody out of self-defense or something. You now just felt like you were in over your head, and if your sadness led you to kill someone, that is a person that needs to be on time out from society. I don't care. It doesn't make it okay because you were sad or that you were down or you were psychotic when you did something. The point is somebody still got hurt because of your emotions. And if you get so out of touch with your emotions at that moment, and then here's another thing. Did she know that she was killing somebody? If she wasn't psychotic to where she thought that she was like baking a cake or something, that means you still knew what the fuck you was doing, sad or not.
Agreed. So want to give a shout out to my brother Ronan in the building. You know, we got Ronan up in here. What's going on with you, bro?
It was good, man. Just caught. It was good, man. I caught the tail end and everything. And what's up, everybody?
Hey man, you right on time, bro. Don't worry about it. You know.
No, I just think it's like it's annoying as hell when people always want to place the blame on mental health issues loosely, when a lot of people are fully aware of what they're doing, and they'll use that as a safety net. That's the shit I don't like personally. But when it comes to children, it's all about responsibility. Knowing you lay down with someone, there's a possibility of creating a child, or when you carry it to term, those are a series of decisions. And then if you're not able to do it, like they put babies in the firehouse, or there's other means to put that baby in a safe place and, you know, have it protected rather than do the silly stuff that we see today.
You know,
agreed.
That don't go around killing people. What that does is now stigmatize the people that are just living their life. and trying to manage their symptoms. The problem is people feel like it's okay for them not to go and ask for help. That's not cute. What we need to do is say that, okay, if you had still a modicum of decision making, you could have been and asked for help.
Yeah.
The problem is they don't want to ask for help. There's a lot of that's pride in the Black community, like you said. And I want to give expound on what Topaz said. I wish we bring back mental institutions. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Prisons don't solve problems. It creates more problems. All it does, you're breeding the same violence like you see all the time. Even the crazy shit that little girl has done with that little child. All it does is create more chaos. And what you need a real mental institution and evaluation and therapists, actually real psychologists and psychiatrists to help them. What's wrong with these problems? What triggers them to do the things that they do? Yeah, she takes full responsibility, all that stuff, right? We all agree with that. But what I'm saying is enough of this shit it's just like cancer, you know, and we just saw, and rest in peace to Regina King's son. But you know, that's a real topic that everybody should discuss. And I've seen a lot of stuff like this all the time. And this girl is a prime example. You know, a lot of this stuff, it's like a disease. And I understand people get sensitive about this topic, especially Black folks. I mean, I'm glad we're wrong to say, yeah, we should not use it as a weapon. But here's the thing. You got to build a lot of mental institutions to fix this shit. And they don't want to do it because the politicians don't want to do it. And it costs a lot of money. Like, they don't want to bring back the old ways that you doing things, because I know people deal with abuse, but you got to hire the right type of people. It's just like the things with the nursing home and all that stuff. But here's the thing, you know, prisons ain't gonna solve nothing, because you're actually feeding the prison industrial complex, and that's the real problem. And this is why you get all this foolishness and fuckery like you see on the screen. And we can't perpetuate these things. But I understand people love entertainment. I understand people want to love sex and everything, but sometimes you got to be careful and be safe. You got to be smart, and a lot of people ain't smart, man. You just can't save. You can't save everybody. You can't save everybody, and it took me years to understand why. You just can't save them at this point.
And let me just piggyback on what Sir said about mental institutions. You also have to remember that you got people who work in these institutions that take advantage of women who have psychological problems too. You know, and that's also one thing to keep in mind when they start to build like institution for people who are pretty much traumatized from, you know, environmental scenarios, you know. That's just my thought.
Well, I wanted to add the thing is like as
oh shit, Ronan bored out.
Yeah. His signal was but he'd probably be back. But shout out to Ronan though. But you know, very unfortunate situation. But like I said, it could have been avoided. I feel like I said, I feel like it was so many different routes and options she could have taken instead of that one. And I'm just like, man, like, come on, man, it's a child, like, can't even defend itself. Like, you know, like I said, by the good grace of, you know, God, that child was able to survive and make it, you know, which I'm still, you know, shocked on how that happened, you know, but, you know, thank God he did. And, you know, so hopefully, you know, that child goes to a fitting home and a healthy, functional home, because his mother ain't it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I want to expound on what you just said. Like, you know, the child's all right at the moment and having a good home. And like I said, don't be surprised. I ain't gonna say the child's gonna be famous or anything, but you know, there's a lot of people that went through that and understand, like, the Most High blessed the child to survive, man. Like, hey, it is what it is. Like, you know, that child could have been dead right at that time, but it survived. Like, I ain't gonna say it's a miracle. I'm just saying it won't even remember what happened. It's like a story. It's kind of like what's his name?
It's crazy you said that, sir. Because I was gonna say real quick, Jay Speed actually said when he was little, his mother tried to harm him as a child.
Yeah.
So,
And Askino, I watched the interview with him at the Devin Wade show. He told his story like multiple times. Another guy from State Property, same thing. He was 9 and his parents was on drugs, right? A 9-year-old that had to grow up to be a proper, so-called man. He told his story, the prison and everything. It's the same concept. Like, you don't know how you deal with when you're younger. And these same old stories, like in the Black community, you see this all the time. Like, this is not new. That's why I'm not shocked about what she did. And yes, she was wrong and barbaric what she did. It's just the child, if it ever grows up to be better than someone, don't be surprised it'll tell the same story. And you'd be like, damn, how did you survive? And then they'll grow up to be famous or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay, let me say this.
don't try to come back in that child life neither.
She ain't that damn crazy because she tried to cover up the fact that she was getting rid of the baby. Okay, she put it in 2 double black trash bags. So her ass knew that she would get in trouble if somebody found this baby. So she wasn't that goddamn crazy.
I'm saying the concept, what she did was crazy. I mean, she may not be crazy to you, but to me, she was. You don't know what she went through, like mindset was. I'm just saying, like, people do dumb shit. We get it, but it's the extreme. Like, that baby could have been dead, been shot up, ate up, or whatever. I'm just saying, like, that child survived like a miracle, and then it'll grow up and say, I see the same stories all the time. Like, I heard of Skinner when he was young and his parents didn't give a fuck about him. It's the same concept. And then this child's gonna grow up and say, hey, my mama put me in trash bags. And next thing you know, don't be surprised to be on television talking shit and talking down to parents. And that's that evil cycle that I'm talking about. Like, we gotta stop and be responsible who we lay down with people. And then you won't have shit like this to happen. Dumb shit or crazy shit, whatever is gonna happen. But here's the thing, it's a disease. You can't cure it. And that's why I don't like saving people. I'm like, fuck it. Like, if she gonna do that dumb shit, yeah, throw the book at her. But that child is going to be fine, because the way it survived, I'm like, wow. Okay. I don't like stories like that, though. Go ahead.
Let me say this. Shout out to Ronan. I don't know what's going on. He just hopped up on here, and I brought him back into the chat, but for some reason he got kicked off again. I think it might be your signal, Ronan, but it ain't me, bro. I let you up here. You keep getting. I think StreamYard kicking you off. I don't know if you in a place where it's not any good Wi-Fi signal, but yeah, it keep kicking you off for some reason. So if you can come back. Okay, there you go. Hold on, let's see. There you go, bro. You in here. You kept getting it kept kicking you off. I don't know what happened, bro, but yeah.
I was trapped between 2 signals out there, and they were just jumping for it was a big old mess.
Yeah,
but I'm out of there right now.
Yeah. Okay, any closing thoughts you want to give on this, bro? Because I'm probably gonna go to the next topic after this. Anything you want to say on this last topic of the mother throwing the baby in the dumpster?
I think it's fucked up. But again, it's like, once we clear out the original assailant child, what happens to be the house, dealing with the parents in that community or what's left of it, we can start cutting this shit down as best we can. But until then, you're going to see more of it, especially with everything that's changing right now.
Agreed. Okay, anybody else? Because like I said, I'm finna go to the next topic. So anybody else want to take one more, take at this?
No, that's the fact that I'm not trying to say that she wasn't going through anything, but what I am saying is whatever she was going through, if she could have covered him up with 2 trash bags because she knew somebody was going to get at her ass for if they found out about this, what she did with this baby, then she could have walked around the corner to a police station. So for me, I think that we as a society owe it to her and ourselves and this baby to punish her to the fullest extent of the law, because what we're gonna do is tell the next person, okay, now she didn't get away with this. You're not gonna be able to say you were so distraught and it's gonna just be okay.
I agree. I agree with you on that. I agree. Okay. All right, then we're gonna move on to the next topic. So next topic, this is an unfortunate topic. Before I do, shout out to my brother, Keep It Techie in the building. What's going on? Tech Mafia gang. What's going on, bro? AKA Keep It Thugging. What's going on with you, bro? But yeah. But shout out to Keep Techie. But this next topic is an unfortunate one. Very weird, and I would say damn near falls in the category of like on some incest type shit. But New York rapper Dipset member Jim Jones was on a interview with Angela Yee. She has like her own show called Lip Service where they be talking about like men and female dynamics or whatever and relationships and stuff. And she asked him, where did he learn how to kiss women from? And you'd be surprised the answer that he gave when she asked him that question. So we finna get into that right now.
It's your boy Porter Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody, somebody got to know me. And we're back again with another one, folks. Now check it out, man. Folks, I don't know what's going on, man. Jim Jones just said the wildest stuff ever, man. Check out this clip, and then we'll be back to talk about it.
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like, what's the instructions?
It wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
It's my mother.
No, I'm just okay. My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
No,
so
my mom she showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look at all the babies that's having babies now,
sure.
and look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they have.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time somebody tried to tongue kiss me, I thought it was so disgusting.
The first time I tongue kissed a girl. Yeah.
When I heard this, first off, it's bizarre, right? Ain't nothing normal about this, right? And then two, when I heard about this, right, the first thing that came to my mind, right, was when I see like mothers, right, like dressing their sons to be the man that they're attracted to, right? Like when you see like the young bulls who are like 2 years old, when you see them Fendi out, right, sagging their pants with like Amari jeans and Jordan 1s with like the big bubble coat and like the Louis hat, right? Bruh, like, why are you dressing up a kid like that, right? You dressing up a kid because you have these weird fantasies of a hood drug dealer, right, that you want your son to be, right? You dress your son up to be the man that you always are attracted to. So when I hear that she was out here kissing her son, Jim Jones, I'm not surprised, because if you watch like the whole Jim Jones and Chrissy reality show, you will know that Jim Jones' mother and Chrissy, his, I guess, fiance, right, never got along. Jim Jones' mother was overbearing, heavily involved in their relationship, and she treated Jim Jones like her husband, like her man. It got so weird, she even dropped a diss track against Jim Jones' girlfriend / fiance at the time, Chrissy. So when I hear this, she was out here tongue kissing her son, I'm not surprised, right? And all this comes with having kids at a very early age, right? If you're having kids at 15, 14, 16 years old, you're starting to romanticize them sexually, of course, right? But if you have a kid, let's say 15 or 16 years old, that kid, or in this case, your son, he grew up with you when you were a kid, and he grew up with you when you were an adult. That was all you had. And in most cases, these women don't have boyfriends or husbands, right? Their son has been the only consistent male figure in their life, their whole life, right? Because their father probably not there, right? So their son is their partner in crime. So when they're, let's say, 56 years old or 46 years old, and their son is 30 years old, right? And now their son is having their own life, right? Trying to have kids, get a wife, get a girlfriend. They themselves still don't got no man or a consistent partner, still don't got no husband. So it's really easy to fall into that trap of becoming over jealous, right? Of feeling like this new woman is taking something away from you, right? And what we're starting to see is that this like weird dynamic between single mothers and a son, like this weird dynamic, is starting off really early. Like you guys can see, bro, she was tongue kissing Jim Jones at 16, 17 years old when he was a kid, trying to teach him, right, how to, I guess, tongue kiss another woman. What I'm starting to see is that weird relationship between single mothers and their sons is often accepted, right? Like, if a little girl told you, right, my daddy taught me how to tongue kiss a boy. He was tongue kissing me when I was 5 years old. We will look at that entirely different, but we accept this behavior from single mothers and their sons. I don't understand it, but hey, it's your boy, Porter Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody, somebody got to know me. So please click that like, sub, and comment, as well as the notification bell, man, so you get notified when I drop 24/7. It's your boy, Porter Flacco. I'm out of here, folks.
Hold up. Who is we?
Wait, what you mean?
He said we started to accept. We ain't accepting a motherfucking thing. That shit is gross. As the mother of a son, that shit never crossed my mind. See, when I hear these stories, I try to figure out, how did that even come up as a thought? That thought literally never crossed my mind ever, not one time. And then, so it crossed her mind and she acted on the shit. She sat there and felt like this is okay to do. Even if it wasn't your damn son. You tongue kissing a 16-year-old, like, because at this point, what are you, like 33? that still would be illegal. So why would you think that it's okay for you to do that to your son? Like, that shit ain't cute. And this is a new movement. First of all, I've never once felt like my son was my husband. He is my child, and he don't tell me what the hell to do like a husband would. So therefore, no, I don't get none of this shit that they talking about. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where are these thoughts coming from? That shit is gross. And her ass, I'm sorry, if he wasn't so old, she need to be locked up. He knew to keep this away from people. And then he's sitting on the couch talking about, that's my mother. Like, that's like an acceptable thing. Like, she's supposed to do this shit. That's crazy. And that might be why he took so goddamn long to try to even get engaged.
But Topaz, let me I want you to put yourself in her shoes when she was 30 or whatever, and little Jim Jones comes up to you and say, "Hey, Ma, I don't know how to kiss girls. Every time I kiss a girl, she don't like it. So can you show me how to do it?" What would you say to him?
I would tell him that him and his girlfriend need to figure that out, and I'm not gonna I know what I wouldn't be doing is tongue kissing them. That shit would not be even crossing my mind. But I don't really know how I would handle that. I probably would say, call your father. I mean, I'm gonna just be honest. That's probably what
But I agree with everything you said. I'm just saying, like, if your son come up to his mother, be like, "I'm having trouble, knowing how to kiss or please a woman," he's gonna go to his mother. He ain't got nobody else to go to. So, I think she's dead wrong for doing that. But I'll be like, imagine like if your daughter come up to you, tell us she don't know how to kiss boys. Like, I ain't having this conversation with you. Go back to reading a book or something. Like, ain't no way we gonna practice kissing now.
Exactly. I'm sure there's a pamphlet somewhere that she could have handed this child. And second of all, his ass would have figured it out like everybody else. I mean, my parents ain't
exactly.
never
It'll come natural to you. Like, of course you're gonna stumble when you first do it. It's gonna be whack, but then you're gonna get better at it as time goes by. So yeah, I'm with you on that too.
Hey, let me say this. Shout out to Ronnie. I see you trying to get up in here on the panel, fam, but it keeps saying device not connected. So I don't know if it's because where you at, but wherever you at, it's just not. I'm seeing you trying to get on the stream in the back, but it's not letting you on. It's not letting me click the button to let you on. So keep saying device is not connected. So maybe drop down and come back and see if it works. But who want to take a shot at this next?
I will. Man, that's some crazy shit. I've been hearing about this like a couple of days ago, and I've seen various videos on YouTube talking about it. And I said, that's some sick shit. And he was like proud about it. I'm like, this nigga. This is wild, but that just lets you know that it's a lot of weird shit going on in that industry, man. I'm telling you, some crazy shit.
And some people saying that he was trolling.
No, I was gonna say this real quick. Third, he was responding to the critics. People saying, "Oh, why would your mother do this?" He was like, "No, I'm trolling." But then his mother did a video saying it did happen. So he tried to make it seem like, oh, he was lying, but his mother said, "No, we actually did engage in kissing each other." So
even if it was, let's just say hypothetically speaking, it was trolling. Why would you even troll? Like there's just some things that you don't troll and joke about. Like that's one of those things. Like that's one of those situations. Like I wouldn't troll or joke about a situation about intimately kissing my mother like that. Like that that wouldn't even cross my mind, let alone actually come out of my mouth to joke and troll about it. Like, nah, fam, I can't buy that.
That's
one.
No.
Nah,
yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Jimmy,
you
well, let me ask y'all as men, if let's just say, y'all fathers, your daughter come up to you, tell us she don't know that she want to know how to kiss. What would y'all say to her? What would y'all be your response?
I'm gonna be like, good shit. Your ass don't need to be kissing no boys right now anyway. Fuck what you mean?
Yeah, there you go. That's a great answer.
That's
fuck out of here. Yeah, I slap shit.
Fuck out of here.
That's abuse.
Ain't all
this. If we had those old laws,
I'll be like, if you
keep
you playing, get your damn lips surgically removed since you up here talking about kissing boys, and you should be, thinking about putting your damn head in your fucking books.
There you go.
Exactly.
Education.
There you go.
No meaty.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
You got it, bro. Only you got it, bro.
Wow. All I gotta say is this.
Yeah, bro, you got to take a swig on that one, bro. I mean, like, just like you can't make this is something you can't make no sense of, bro. Like, yeah.
Oh shit, Kevin, what is I had a pamphlet. Her name was Yolanda. Nick,
Nick, you ain't shit. Nick Taylor, you ain't shit.
Man, listen, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I had to walk to my mother and say, "Hey, mom, I don't know how to kiss girls." She just was like, "Oh, here, let me help you." Whoa, whoa,
whoa!
Nah, that's not happening. Nah,
Ain't happening.
Nah. I'll figure this shit out on my own. Thanks. Yeah.
Exactly. It's called. If you're gonna learn, it's called getting with somebody around your age that you can, do that with. And y'all be young, y'all fucking practice together doing some shit like that. But you don't go to your fucking mother. Like, what kind of fuck ass shit is that? Yeah, like tripping.
I'm about to say
But anyway,
something even more worse. I was gonna say one more thing. I was gonna say something worse I saw was, I don't know if y'all know this new rapper name. I think his name 42 Doug. I think that's his name. But anyway,
yeah, I know about him. He sounded your boy Gotti.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep. But there's a video of him kissing on his. I think his child was like 2 years old or something. Like he's tongue kissing his baby, his own son. So a lot of people had a problem with that. I did too. Like, what kind of?
But then again, I'm not surprised because remember, like I think, like how long ago was this? Might have been a month or two ago. Remember, we showed a video of Kodak Black like dancing inappropriately. Yeah,
man, I forgot about that.
He was up there dancing inappropriately with his mother, slapping her on the ass and trying to like kiss her. Like he pretty much was trying to do the same thing Jim did to his mom, trying to kiss her like inappropriately and shit, like on some intimate shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck, like.
But
Weirdo shit, bro.
Question he was asking, why was he so comfortable doing this to his mother? This is something that the mother must have been doing when he was little. Some people raise their children different, man. I can't explain. This is just something they do. I'm not with it at all. No.
Yeah, my question was gonna be how we know he even went there. Like, I don't know. She just strike me as the type of parent to be like, hey, let me make sure that you're gonna be up on it with the girls. So I'ma just come and teach you some shit that you even ask.
No.
She probably said
little mama.
This record.
She want to fly hip mamas, She gotta be in a.
She's trying to say we fly in the evil bowling.
Man, get out of there, bro. Get out of there. Get out of there.
I got that, sir. You ain't shit.
You know it. You know it.
Bowling.
But you know what? This is one, and I know it's not. It's all it goes unspoken, but that's half the reason why some men leave certain houses. Like, look, this shit I ain't with. I cannot fuck with this. I see where this is going. Hell no. No.
That's true.
Yeah, and you know what? Shout out to Bronze Dip and Sun Kiss. She said this is like the old Oedipus complex type of ish. Yeah. This is like a perfect example of that. Now, like I said, whether it's true or or like he said, he's just trolling. Like, why would you even troll about some shit? Like I said, this is just something that you don't like. Certain things you don't joke around with or about. Like, it's just not. It just doesn't make any sense, and it just make you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not buying any of those excuses. Also, no, you about to say something, Ronan? Who's about to say something?
I was actually gonna say, would y'all consider her being a predator?
Yes.
Well, she said it's true. So yes, okay.
Yeah, facts. I mean, cause shit, if I'm, cause it is like predatory shit, and the thing, like we all know, like I said, if it was like you said, if it was a father doing it to his daughter, we would consider that to be weird and predatory. So why wouldn't it be the same, in reverse with a mother and a son?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call grooming.
Man, look.
There you go. Like, imagine if Beyonce did an interview saying her and her father used to kiss when she was little. Like, he would be crucified, cancel him, all that shit, man.
Well, I think you guys hinted towards it. I mean, you talking about the whole thing with the Will and Jada family, bugging like Jada talking about my grandma taught me how to please myself, and there's certain things a parent should not teach their child.
Never teach something like that, man. I kind of felt bad for Jada now. Like, I was, grilling in the past, but now, like, I understand why she, act the way she acts now, because her parents or grandmama. It's sick. That's sick, man.
But that old adage is like, whatever happens in this
house. Why you say that so fast?
Then talking about, oh, well, now I understand why she do it. No, if you want to just get, what do her grandmother showing her how to masturbate got to do with her wanting 1,700 different dicks?
But
that
see-
ain't the same.
But see, the thing is, like, when it comes to sexual molestation, which happens in
turn
the
her up.
household, either they're averse to sex, either they're kind of fucked up in the middle, or they go hard in the paint when it comes to that shit. It can always affect a certain person differently, and that's why you see a lot of these F boys out here doing what they do, and a lot of these chicks out here doing their thing, because a lot of them be grooming other people to suffer what they've suffered. He's trying to chase that lost part of themselves at that time.
Makes you think about why she ended up with August Alsina. You know, he was, I think, 24, 25, and she was like 40 something. So, yeah, you're right about that, Ron.
Yeah, and you think about too with the whole R. Kelly thing, as much as blame that people want to put it on him, he was created like many others. Now, some may have moved on to something else and not try to deal with it as best they can. But as long as he dropped the album, had everybody dancing, they was cool with the shit. Hell, they even fed the monster when they wanted to.
Yep. Facts.
Okay, hold on. So what that means is, I understand you and I hear you, and that is true. Which means now let's go pick up his sister and put her ass in the jail right next to him.
Sure.
It's not gonna happen though, because we ain't got proof, no evidence. So,
Well, it's statute of limitations.
Well, aside from statute of limitation, look how the society's groomed. Like, they can go out, they romanticize the ideas of teachers getting trains ran on by the football team. But then you get a dude out here who sends a dick pic to a chick, they will crucify that motherfucker. So it's very hypocritical out here.
And let's be honest, like, a lot of fathers, like, when they see their little baby girl that was all cute and stuff and innocent grow up to be a beautiful, you know, older woman or a beautiful young woman, you know, a lot of men and fathers aren't ashamed because they want their daughters to blossom into beautiful women. But also it's kind of like, damn, like, you know, that realization hits in where now, you know, the father knows, like, these guys that are around my daughters, they're going to be looking at her in this type of sexual manner and stuff like that. You know, a father doesn't want to think about, you know, his daughter in that type of way, doesn't even want to have those type of thoughts. But in the back of his mind, he knows when his daughter gets a certain age and, you know, her body develops, she gets, you know, pretty and all this grown and stuff. You know, that's what comes with becoming grown. You know, it's going to happen eventually. So most fathers, like, you know, when their daughter become like grown and stuff, he not trying to, like, you know, he might give her like a kiss on the cheek or a hug or whatever. But come on, man. Most fathers, I know, they're not trying to like tongue down their fucking daughter. Like, man, come on, man.
No.
Hell nah.
Hell motherfucking no.
Bugging.
No.
I wish somebody I knew would tell me shit like that. I'll punch him in the throat. Like,
no.
Hey, what's going on, Sundown? I see you in here, bro. I see you in what's going on? Let's see. I see you up in Let's Troll. What's going on? But yeah, so like I said, it's just like that shit is ridiculous to me, man. Like, it just, like, just the thought of it is disgusting, and I'm just like, man, hell nah. Like, hell to the nah. Like, nah.
Yeah, got me in my Mackay Pfeiffer pose.
Man, like, hell to the nah. Like, first of all, I'd be like, Mama, what kind of shit is you on? Like, what the hell? Like,
cool out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of those moments where, you know, you got to do some shit like this. You got to pull this out when they be on this type of shit. You got to be like, hold on. Like, what the fuck is we doing here? Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you got to pull one of these out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is we doing?
But I wanted to hear
not the ghetto Pokemon.
Yes. But I wanted to hear from everybody else. But the thing is,
At this point, it's called for.
If you think about it, like, aside from the mothers, what do you think about the touchy-feely uncles, aunts, cousins, and everything like down the tree?
First of all,
they all need to be punished.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying, first of all, this like we need to teach our children that it's okay for you to not want somebody to touch your body. You know, but everybody thinks, oh, well, that's rude. We a family. You supposed to show love. And I'm like, bullshit. You know, like, why do you feel like you get to just walk up to people and touch them and they don't fucking feel like being touched?
I would have been like, bitch, who said?
Like those ones that got them big sloppy ass kisses and shit. That shit was never cute to me. I was that kid that got cussed out and yelled at and told I wasn't gonna never have nothing because I was like, you're not gonna put all that shit all over my face. I'm not gonna do it.
Facts.
Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna go to the last topic of the day. A very interesting one, I might say. It's been getting talked about in it really all over the place for quite a while. It's actually it's funny. It's really funny. Y'all see what I mean by that. Hold on, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna load it up.
And I became a new fan of this brother. By the way, I'm a new fan. I wasn't before until I heard this one.
Oh wow.
No comment.
No
Demon Captain
comment.
has nothing to say on this subject matter.
My attention.
No fucking comment.
Hot sauce.
Oh, this.
Yes, sir.
What?
Now, before we get into this, so let me just say this. I've never really been a huge fan of Drake or his music. Now, there's certain music by him that I do like, certain songs that I feel like, he did his thing on, but I've never been like a huge
Started
mega
from
Drake
the bottom.
fan.
Now we're here. That was my shit though. Started from the bottom. That was mine.
I fuck with that. But I will say this: when it comes to how he moves with women, I give him a lot of credit because except for that one little slip up, he had a little stripper chick. But outside of that, he moves pretty thorough with these chicks. And I'll say this: I'll never forget years ago. Who remembers? There was I think he used to play on like cable television. There was like a documentary about it, and this is before the IG model era. This was during the video vixen model. I know y'all remember the video vixen model era. This, the Superheads, the Melissa Fords, and all of them. The Buffy the Bodies, Esther Baxter's, all that. Right? There was Key Toy, all of them. Yeah, there was a documentary where like it had like rappers and video vixen models in there, and I think shout out to my man Cam. He said that he seen a video vixen chick, like basically she was screwing some rapper or whatever, and basically he threw away the condom, but he didn't like flush it or anything. She took a turkey baster and basically tried to extract the nut from the damn used condom and tried to impregnate herself with it just so she can get her baller to take care of. A lot of these, groupie chicks, whether they're IG chicks or whatever, be on that type of shit. And, for many years, a lot of them been getting away with it, finessing, these niggas and finessing the system and shit like that, even though I still think these dudes should flush the condom, at least take it with them and throw it away to where they can't get it. But, they've been getting away with that shit for years. Well, there was this one chick recently that Drake, had a sexual encounter with, and she tried to do the same thing to him. She tried to hit him with the okie doke, tried to, basically jack his seed. And let's just say, matter of fact, hold on, keep doing that, Ronan. Let's just say, wait, we do that again. Let's just say this happened to her. She got burnt. Her ass got burned for trying to basically jack Drake for his seed. But we'll get into what I mean by that right now. Hold on.
Welcome to my channel. Please enjoy the video.
It has come to my attention that the rapper Drake is being sued for allegedly putting hot sauce on his burrito. The rapper admitted that he poured a pack of hot sauce inside of a condom to kill the sperm. A model may be filing a lawsuit against Drake after things got a little bit too spicy in the bedroom. While chatting with the source, the Instagram model, whose real name was not released, she stated that she had consensual intercourse with Drizzy just a few weeks ago. And she stated when she tried to trap him, things went left real quick. After they finished having intercourse, Drake went into the bathroom and disposed of the condom. The model then said she went into the bathroom and tried to impregnate herself with the sperm inside of the condom. While trying to do this, she screamed after feeling a burning sensation. Then Drake told her he put hot sauce inside of the condom to kill the sperm. In his latest Instagram post, Drake didn't confirm or deny this story, but seemed to have responded. And allegedly, guys, Here's how everything went down. Allegedly, Drake and the IG model met up on Instagram, and the two decided to link up a few weeks ago. The model and Drake had a romantic encounter, and what happened next was crazy as hell. After the party, they went back to his hotel. They smoked weed for a bit, and then he asked if she wanted to have sex. She said he was very intent on ensuring that things were consensual. They started with a bit of foreplay. He rubbed and sucked her breast for a bit. He then went to the bathroom and came out with a condom on. She says he's about 7 inches thick and very tough. They tucked for about 20 minutes. He mostly hit it from the back and eventually came inside of the condom. Immediately after, he went into the bathroom to dispose of it. She fished the condom out of the trash, untied it, and put it in the opening end of her vagina. Boy, was she in for a surprise. She said it felt like pouring hot lava into her pussy. She said she screamed and Drake ran into the bathroom. He admitted he poured a package of hot sauce into the condom to kill the sperm. And guys, this story is indeed bizarre, but what she did was way wilder than what he did, because she admitted that she tried to trap him. And however, guys, this is not cool. And I do understand why male celebrities try to protect themselves the best way that they can. Drake is being questioned and held accountable all over the internet because of this bizarre rumor. And rumors are circulating about him, a condom, hot sauce, and a very angry IG model that he allegedly hot sauced. However, guys, we must make it clear that this story has not yet been confirmed thus far, but has all been alleged. True or fake news, this has not stopped Twitter from tweeting itself into a total frenzy over the thought that Drizzy Drake drizzled hot sauce into a condom. Whether or not if this was a total kink or a form of contraception. And you guys know what we say on the Sweet Tea TV YouTube channel. Where there's smoke, there's definitely some goddamn fire. Because this Instagram model seemingly is very angry and she's ready to sue Drake after allegedly putting hot sauce in that condom, in which she admitted she tried to set him up and put the condom inside of herself to impregnate herself. Many people seem to believe that Drake is telling the truth and they're praising him for cleverly avoiding paying child support to another woman in the future. Drake himself has yet to release a statement regarding the matter. On Friday afternoon, he posted 2 images of himself to Instagram with a caption, "You can have your 15 minutes of fame. I'll take the other 23 hours and 45 minutes. But it's hard to say if this is related to the hot sauce condom rumor at all. In my opinion, guys, Drake was just trying to protect himself if this story is in fact true. Because just back in 2020, Drake was accused of keeping a secret son because he felt the shame. He had to welcome a baby with a former porn star. He only met her twice before the birth. And while it's not confirmed if he allegedly tried to put hot sauce in that condom as well, it seems that it didn't happen because he does have a son with this porn star. The Canadian music star had a baby boy named Adonis with ex-adult movie star Sophie B back in 2017. However, he didn't acknowledge Adonis until the following year. Before going public with the news that he had become a dad, Drake was called out by fellow rapper Pusha T. Pusha T accused the star of hiding his secret son because of Sophie's previous job. Pusha T told Drake to forget that she's a porn star and to embrace his little boy. Back in 2018, the track of Adonis, he rapped, "You're hiding a child. Let the little boy come home, you deadbeat MFer, playing Border Patrol." But guys, all jokes aside, Drake admitted he felt embarrassed to tell his parents he fathered the son with a woman that he barely knew. So just imagine if Drake never booby-trapped the condom and this IG model became pregnant by him, it would have been under her own volition. And this porn star who has came out to in fact be Drake's baby mama, he was the one who was hanging out with Drake after he split with Jennifer Lopez. And back then, guys, before she in fact proved that her son belonged to Drake, she provided TMZ with texts to prove that she was in fact pregnant with his child. And those text messages read, she told Drake that she was in fact pregnant, and Drake told her, "I want you to have an abortion." She stated to him, "I can't kill my baby simply to indulge you. Sorry." And he responded back, "Indulge me? F you." And she simply replied, "What?" Drake then responded, "You do not know what you're doing. You think you're gonna get money." And back then, guys, it was alleged that this woman did have a very questionable background. She has in fact admitted to having multiple relationships. And besides that, guys, she was a porn star, which means she had sex for a living. And guys, in my opinion, this could be the reason Drake did in fact booby-trap the condom. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Drake was wrong for in fact putting the hot sauce inside the condom if this actually happened, in which I believe it did? Or was this IG model in the wrong for allegedly trying to set him up? She even admitted this. She went as low to fish a used condom out of a trash can and insert it inside herself to become pregnant. And in my opinion, guys, this shit right here is dead wrong. And in my opinion, there's no way a lawsuit against against Drake is going to stand up in any court because I'm not seeing any damages that Drake did. No one told her to go into the trash can and put a used condom inside herself trying to set up this rapper. And once again, guys, she caused damages under her own volition. So does she have the right to be angry because she burned herself? I have my own opinions, but I need for you guys to drop yours down in the comment section. Please like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.
All right, now I want first dibs at this. Now, before I even go in, let me say anything. Brandon, you ain't shit. This nigga Brandon say, he said, I'm buying those. Hey, man, look. Any nigga that buy those and hit chicks with that, you're going to be hitting their ass with that hot sausage link, nigga. You're going to be hitting their ass, you know what I'm saying, burning that motherfucking ass and shit.
Sausage link.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Wait.
You ain't shit.
Sizzle.
Hey, I'm about to make my own brand of hot sauce. I'm going to call them motherfuckers hot sizzle, nigga. Call them bitches hot sizzle.
Right.
But now on some real shit, though, I mean, my thing is this, like, I don't feel sorry for that bitch. She got what she deserved, number one. Now, before I even get into that, let me say this. Now, me personally, if I was Drake in that situation, I would have just flushed the shit because we wouldn't even never got there. I would have just flushed it them. You know, that would have been the smart thing to do. You know, now, I know he was trying to, like, troll and shit, but, you know, she could have a case in court, and I don't see it going anywhere just because it's him. And, you know, he definitely got a team full of all-star lawyers and all of that. I mean, he might have to give her a little payout or something small chump change to him. But like I said, had it been me, I would have just flushed it down the toilet, just been over with it, been done with it. But I will say the fact that she admitted that she was trying to jack his seed to purposely get pregnant by him so he could probably take care of her and, you know, bankroll her life, you know, hey, man, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You know what I'm saying? So your ass was looking to burn his ass, but in actuality, he got to you and burned your ass first. You didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, she got what she deserved. She got what she was looking for. When you out there trying to purposely plan on doing dirt to people and trying to get over on motherfuckers, hey, man, life sometimes has a way of getting over on you. So, hey, you know, I don't feel sorry for her. And let me just say this, just particularly for this topic, you know, I made a special meme dedicated to this topic just to show what I meant by that, you know. So hold on.
No shit.
Tell me I like my meme, y'all. Y'all like my meme? You know, as you can see right here, you know, Drake singing his little song. You know, this is the song, the little tune he's gonna be singing to, you know, for the commercial for the Red Hot Trojan condoms. You know, instead of the Highline bling, he said, "I'm gonna hit you with that spicy ding." You know, so and then up here you got Drake Taco Bell hot sauce packet, because that's probably, you know, was equivalent to the hot sauce packet. And then you got Plan C hot sauce, you know, just in case all else fails, you know, he put a seed in you, you know, you can always use the Plan C hot sauce and it'll burn the motherfucker up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can't have a baby. So yeah,
and
all
be plan A&1/2, because if you do this, then you would need to go to plan B.
I mean,
we'll get to that in a second.
But wait a minute though. She didn't go to Plan B. She went to Plan C. You see, it was right here, clear as day on the box. It says Plan C hot sauce. So she didn't go to Plan B. You know. So I mean, you know, and
I need that kid. I need that kid right there.
You know,
you don't really know. See, because you know what a better answer could be. You just be with somebody that you actually like. You know, like why we gonna skip over? So we don't just pretend that that's not a thing.
Hey, wait, hold on. I'll say this. Like I said, you know, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. She got what she deserved, and you know, she got what the fuck she was looking for. And Drake ended up having the last laugh, you know, in this situation. And I'm pretty sure this is what was running through his mind after she screamed and yelled after she realized it was hot sauce in that con. I'm pretty sure this is what was going through his mind.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was thinking when he heard that scream from that bathroom. He probably was thinking that. Also, I say this too: if you're dealing with a chick, you know, fucking with a chick that, you know, basically trying to jack your sperm and try to impregnate herself, you know, so you could basically be her baby daddy, take care of her. Hey man, I suggest you do this.
She belongs to the streets.
You know,
yeah.
you know. So she belonged to the streets, you know. So there ain't nothing you need to be trying to wife up or nothing. Nope. As soon as you get done fucking with her, release her ass.
She belongs to the streets.
So get her ass up out of there.
Yeah,
you got it, T.
Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. I feel like I agree with her. She got everything that she deserved because see what I hoped that as her box was burning, that she then took a long look at her life and just look at where you are right now. You are literally digging sperm out of a trash can. Secondly, do we know that hot sauce even kills sperm? What if after she did all of that, then she still was able to get pregnant and now he still got to deal with her? So to be honest with you, if I was the judge, she absolutely would not be the one getting custody. I can tell you that right now. I would not even take this dumbass case. I would be like, bitch, look at your decision making. No, you're not gonna pass that on to the next generation. We're gonna end that shit right now. And that's another candidate for having her uterus ripped out of her ass involuntarily. Because see, this shit right here, why are you at the point where you're like I'm gonna tell you right now. I know I sound like I'm hating, but here's why. Because these are the type of bitches that yell at me and call me stupid when I have a career or I try to say that I don't want to just fuck somebody just because they rich. Okay, so now when you do shit like this, I feel like, yes, I'm gonna talk all my shit. I'm gonna talk it all in a row and in perfect order because you digging sperm out of a trash can. And this is a chick, you know she don't care about her box. You are literally putting something that is waste inside of you. Even if it wasn't hot sauce in there, I hope that like he had threw something away yesterday that had hot sauce on it and it still burned her ass. And that way she can't say that he did it on purpose. Like that would, to me, be divine intervention.
Yes,
right
Lord.
Well,
now,
I'm gonna say
the last
that.
thing I'm gonna say is that I actually, when I saw this on the list of topics, I actually just looked it up. Okay, I just want to know if this is a common thing. So apparently, like they have people now. They didn't now the other people that was on this thread on Quora, right? They didn't have nobody putting hot sauce in a condom, but like if they was cooking or something using jalapenos or hot sauce or any spicy, stuff, cayenne pepper, that has found its way inside of people. But they were in a relationship, and the person they were dating was cooking earlier that day, and I'm just like, well, why you didn't wash your hands?
Hey, I'm gonna just say,
he didn't have to flush the condom. He could have just dumped the nut out. Like he could have just dumped that in the toilet and flushed that, and then threw the condom away. So everybody with these, like plumbing degrees that we just now finding out that they got. Okay, he didn't have to flush
You
the
ain't
water
shit,
down
T.
the trash. He could have just dumped the
Plumbing
sperm out
degrees.
and then threw the condom.
Still there.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this, T. I agree with everything that you just said. And look, to all those women out there that be talking shit to you, because like you said, you're not finna just give it a dude just because he got money and all of that, and who think like that and who be doing this type of goofy ass shit. There's only one place that them bitches belong.
She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets.
Exactly.
But y'all got it. Whoever next, y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
One thing I gotta say is, ladies, how you like spicy eggplant?
Captain, you ain't shit, boy.
Hey man. Hey, I'm finna start hitting these motherfuckers with that sriracha dick, nigga. I'm finna start hitting that sriracha, nigga. That spicy eggplant, nigga. That caliente eggplant looking ass.
Caliente, amigo.
Hey, baby, you ever had a John size spicy spring roll?
No. What the fuck? No.
Topaz, no.
Spring roll.
Oh wow.
Topaz, you know you like niggas hitting you with that hot sausage link. You know you like that hot boudin link.
Yeah, just be like, eh.
See, now let me just tell y'all something. I tried. I really did. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of third ass today.
You dropped him.
Let me tell y'all, we already talking about chitlins earlier today, and now he talking about
We're about to get third.
No. Okay, I'm gonna free his ass.
She said no.
Wait. I also
Okay?
have one question.
I'm tired.
I also have one question.
What?
How's your hip?
He took my talking point. Come on, Captain.
Wait, I didn't hear him. What now?
He said,
"How's your hip?" He's
how's your
playing.
hip?
He's playing. Don't play. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but I don't get it. What are you talking about with this hip?
It's a talking point. We use that on Mello, right? We think she's in a wheelchair. It was just playing. We was just playing though, but it's a talking point he stole, right? And I'm assuming she's in a wheelchair, but sexually it was inappropriate, right? But you know, we try to ask us like, how's your hip?
Okay, see, first of all, y'all gonna leave Mel alone. Second of all, she don't know damn wheelchair. What do y'all be going through?
Damn, I thought. Look. Damn, I thought I was on some evil, deviant type shit. Bronze Dipper Sunkiss said, "I wish he would have had a piece of habanero pepper in it. Her ass would have really been lit up like a Christmas tree, man." Bronze Dip, you ain't shit.
Jingle bells.
And knew you ain't shit. Knew you ain't shit. He said,
I would grind up a ghost pepper and put that.
Yeah, knew ain't shit. He said, big black ghost pepper. Knew you ain't shit.
Watch her Millie rock to the hospital.
Said Millie rock to the hospital.
Yeah,
You
let
ain't
me put that
shit.
inside of me. That has never.
Oh my god, this nigga.
A bunch of shit I never
This
thought
nigga
about.
said. This nigga said Millie rock to the hospital. Y'all ain't shit.
I can't deal with y'all today.
But Topaz, answer your question. It doesn't matter if it's a hookup or you've been in a relationship. There are individuals who will take that time to either sabotage your condoms, because I've seen that, or as many guys have seen that, or she will take your condom out the trash or wherever you put it. Look at guys like Sean Kemp. Look at a myriad of guys.
Facts.
Look at a myriad of guys who sit there and like, how I got these many kids? It ain't just dudes just in there shooting the club up. He's doing the right things to partake of the precautions, but some of them don't take it out the dumpster, empty it out there, and that's them chasing the bag. That's what they really mean.
And how, you know what? How do you explain this to your kid? Like,
They
you
don't
know,
care. They treat their children like human unemployment vouchers.
You be like, well,
they do.
you be like, well, son, Dad, how did you and Mommy create me? Daddy wasn't thinking that night. I was on. I had one too many that night. I had too many blunts, too many drinks, and I should have flushed you down the toilet, but instead I threw you in the garbage can, and Mommy just took you out the garbage can, and when I left, she just. Basically took you out of the condom and just, inserted herself with you. And, that's how you end up being here.
A funny thing happened in a White Castle bathroom.
Ew. See, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so the kid is probably going to spend more time with the mom, right?
Possibly. But
now that's what they're going to ask. They're going to ask how, Mom, how did I get here or whatever, and then now this
Fulana, you ain't shit. She said I took you out the trash.
Damn.
And you know what? And this is another thing.
Yes.
People are willing to fish a condom out of the trash and impregnate themselves knowingly that this man didn't want to have a kid with you. This is the exact same type of bitch that'll act like they doing their kids a favor by raising them.
Well,
every 5 minutes.
You gotta think about it, Topaz.
I look at what I sacrificed. No, bitch, at this point, when I grow up and I figure out, bitch, you didn't sacrifice shit. I saved you.
But
okay,
Topaz,
if I wasn't born, your ass would have been living in a cardboard box.
Topaz, you have to think about it too. There are some guys who fell in love with a chick who had a train ran on her and she happened to claim him as a daddy.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But at that point though, the dude at least want to still be in the child's life though. He wanted the kid.
But she ain't gonna tell the original story. You was part of
of course.
Of a hood fucking you a potluck baby.
Oh my God, nigga, you ain't shit. This nigga said potluck, babe. I'm done with you, Ronnie. I'm timing your ass out right now off the panel, nigga. I'm timing you out, nigga. You deserve time out for that. This nigga said potluck, baby.
To get timed out while you on the panel.
Yeah, I wish they had a timeout button on for people on the panel. Like, bro, you ain't shit. This boy said potluck, baby. I ain't never heard no shit.
You got some out there tonight who's getting
ran and drop it.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this though to women who be having the choo choo train ran on them. Hey, it's hey, if you getting a choo choo ran on you, hey, it's only one place you belong. It's not in my home.
She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets.
Yes,
that's where they ass belong here. That's where they belong.
So with all due respect to the ladies, when you sit there and say, not me and my friends, you don't know them bitches like you think you do. You really
Well, okay, how about if I find out about the shit, she won't be my friend after that? I can tell
Well,
you that.
you are one of the few who will do that. Most of them like, damn girl, what you gonna name the baby? When we going to Cancun?
Yeah, no, because look, first of all, this a thieving ass bitch. That bitch just stole. Okay, I ain't finna sit there asking her what she finna name the baby. I'm finna be like, bitch, we can hang out because the minute you take some shit out my trash can, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know,
But
like just know.
how long has this
All right,
practice
whatever,
been
sir.
going
I'm
on?
telling you right now, set a bitch up if you want to.
How long has this practice been going on unspoken about?
I mean, I don't know how long it's been going on. What I can say
lot.
is that the shit is still wrong. I don't give a damn when it started. It's wrong.
A lot.
Yep. A lot.
It's a lot.
Hell no.
It's so much. It's so much.
Because
It's so
this
much.
type of shit,
So much
she like
practice.
taking shit that don't belong to her. No, see, Rashawn, no. Stop all that. Whatever you doing, just chill out.
It's been a long lot.
Premarital fucking.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
see, you know
always
what,
have
and I'm
been.
gonna tell you right now, I don't believe that should be a thing, but I know y'all they're probably finna drop me now.
No, he can't. Not with
Wait,
that.
what you say shouldn't be a thing? I didn't hear you on that. I really didn't
Because
hear you.
Rashawn over there talking about it's because of all the
Premarital.
premarital fucking, and I was like, well, that shouldn't be a thing.
What, pretty girls having sex shouldn't be a thing? Is that what you're saying?
No, premarital.
Oh, premarital.
We know that ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, that ain't gonna go down.
Stop.
Yeah,
I mean,
ain't going.
like, okay, so y'all see my name? Y'all see my name for today?
Keep
What's
on
that?
fucking.
What's your name for
Under
today?
the bottom, if third take off the
You said, oh, my bad. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. You said, hold on. So let me take it off. Let's see. Okay, here you go.
and you better not change my name on your
Yeah.
It says Topaz for president.
Okay. All right.
So if I was president, you motherfuckers would be dry dicking until you put a ring on somebody's daughter. Okay.
And you would you be impeached that weekend.
I know. Your ass will probably assassinate me.
Bitch, hold on.
I'm trying to make this a land
Time
of
out.
Lord again, and here y'all go being heathens.
And you chicks start acting out.
And you know what, too, Topaz? Your base would be the first to turn on you.
I know.
It'll be a revolution.
They gonna lock my ass up in a little cabin.
It'll be a revolution. It'll be a coup d'etat.
Hey, T.
I look like I'm about the president. No,
Oh,
Brandon.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
That's Brandon.
Whoa, shit.
That's
Now that's the real Topaz right there. That's the real Topaz.
Whatever.
Oh shit. I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey, put the picture back up. Hey, Ty was kind of looking like Drake. Ty kind of looked like Drake a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Look, if that so if this was a real man, I bet you the bitches would be stealing that nigga's sperm.
No, I was telling him in the back. I said Ty kind of look like New. He kind of look like New. Put the picture back up. Kind of look like New.
I gotta take a swig of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rashawn, you was gonna take a swig anyway. Just cut it out. Now, where's the red cap down third?
But Topaz
say that again. Wait. Say that again. Say that again, T.
You was gonna take a swig anyway.
What would?
No, that was Rashawn said that.
Oh, okay.
What, Topaz?
Over there of liquor, the spirits.
Of how's your hip juice?
No, see, no, it's not a thing, Sean. It's not a thing. That don't even exist. Okay?
No, he did.
That don't even exist. And y'all need to stop encouraging Rashawn with this now, because he needs to come in.
They're not encouraging me.
Grown ass man.
I'm actually encouraging them.
I'm
the captain is always encouraging us, man. Come on.
Because I feel like he just be doing wrong shit, you know.
Hey, all I know is
you got to take that. This is what a villain gets.
hey, all I know is I got the spirit. All I know is I got the spirit of innocence in me. So y'all some fucking heathens. So y'all some heathens. I got the spirit of innocence.
Topaz, put the cap picture up.
I know, right? Y'all look. There you go.
Got the spirits of innocence in me.
I heard ones were trying to throw that nun mode at me. So.
Oh, whoa! What? My sister, T, come on, man. This is going on.
I mean,
no more than the villain spirit.
No. Well, listen. First of all, the Lord told us to go over there and try to save them heathens from themselves. Okay, and we've been working.
Non-supremacy, y'all.
I'm trying to save a villain. I'm trying to save them villain niggas.
What if
He
I
said
don't
no
want to
one
be
left
saved?
behind. You know.
Yeah,
What
no
if I
being
don't
no
want
child.
Hold on. She said, "No child shall left behind, Lord."
Okay.
Exactly.
That's a
But
Lord.
wait, hold on.
You over there smoking
God-
with cigarettes?
God is not a goat. All right, I'm done.
Woo! Goats are not humans. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen, Ra.
Hallelujah.
See, first of all, I wasn't even over here, Lord. I didn't hear none of this.
Real quick.
I promise I didn't see nothing.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, I just wanted to say this. You know, we want to take
anything?
for the record TV. We like to take a quick commercial break, real quick. I just wanted to say, for the record TV is brought to you and sponsored by this message here. Cancel Scorpio season. Why? Because they some toxic.
See what Third just has right now. This is an example.
Like I said, cancel Scorpio season. Cancel Scorpio season because they some toxic motherfuckers. So yeah,
bullshit.
See, Third, you have to ask them this question: which grip do you want? Or the eagle grip?
You gotta pick your poison. Third, you gotta ask them, pick your poison. If you're gonna drink the right poison or the bad poison.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Third, with all the chillings you eat, you wouldn't even have to apply this kind of logic, you know?
Oh my God.
That was a left hook.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Is that a Louisiana hot sauce on the screen? Oh shit! Yeah, no, y'all did.
Hey, also,
I love that shit.
Also, I would like to say this. You know, while we're up there canceling Scorpio season because there's some toxic motherfuckers. Yeah, because there's some toxic motherfuckers. I would like to say we need to go ahead and cancel Scorpio season, and we need to support Taurus season. You know, that's what we need to do. Cancel Scorpio season and support Taurus season.
Season of bullshit.
Third got me fully fucked up.
Yeah.
I would lock every Taurus I know in a basement.
God.
Anyway, as I was saying,
free
you know,
Act like this.
You know.
It's okay, Topaz.
Yes, I am super petty. Correct. Yes, man. I am. I embrace my super pettiness. I embrace it.
Ain't nobody asked you to do all of this, Third. You need to
look. Whenever Topaz, aka one half of Nummo, tries to get me to endorse toxic Scorpio season, this is what I tell her.
Not in my house. No. Not today.
No, you did. He put Deke up there.
That's what I tell Topaz when she tries to get me and embrace toxic Scorpio season.
She said, "Fuck all that." Aquarius season, day my baby came in up. Okay. Oh man. Purple Diva. I didn't know that. Okay.
I want to wait real quick. I want to give a special shout out to MTGV TV. Shout out to her. That's the fam right there. If you can model up for me real quick, but shout out to Miss V. Shout out to Miss V. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. You know, she be doing her thing over there on her channel. Shout out to Miss V. Yes, Morena. Yes, I'm very petty. Yes, I'm petty poppy. I can be at times. Yes, correct.
And Third be talking all this shit, but look, like,
and shout out to Toya.
That's why he always got us in his mouth.
She said no.
Shout out to Toya.
Toya, the ultimate one, son.
When they try to get me to embrace toxic Scorpio, I'd be like, no. Like the Kembe Mutombo, you know. So
and
you already
be like, oh yeah,
people in the chat. You already in the Aquarius season right now.
Matter of fact, if y'all really, I'm just being honest, if y'all really want to know how I feel about, really truly feel about Scorpios and Scorpio season, this is how I really feel about them.
I'd like to welcome all you ignorant ass bitches, critics, complainers, disgruntled rappers, and racists especially. to the 9th Annual International Player Haters Ball. Oh man, hey. Man, you corny. Next, say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please do that.
Well, at least you can be honest with the fact that you hating though. I mean, like that's a step in the right direction.
Be like Grandmaster.
Wait a minute. But wait a minute. It doesn't stop there. That's just the beginning. This is my further extended feelings about how I feel about toxic Scorpios.
I would like to thank God Almighty for giving everybody so much and me so little. I hate you, I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you. And as I sip my soda that I'm sure somebody spit in, I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rotten. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go home and put some water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish. Good evening.
So y'all see how Taurus act, right? Y'all see how much of a hater that they are? They just calling people out their name for no reason, mad as hell, and nobody don't know why.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
And you know what? I want to call how much thought they're put into hating on Scorpios today. Do you see this? Do y'all see that working? Do y'all see?
Hey, I just want to know why y'all Scorpios be lying like a motherfucker, just lying, telling nothing but lies.
We was minding our business. It's a Taurus up here, like thinking about us on your days off, loading shit in the stream yards, unbeknownst to the rest of the team and shit. Like we didn't do that. Okay.
All I gotta say is I put female Scorpios in handstands.
Wait, what?
My nigga.
I feel like he said
Captain can't repeat that. We're gonna say,
hey, it's only
we're gonna go on mute.
Hey, it's only one place where I put female Scorpios at.
She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets.
Now, fellow Earth sign. Now, fellow Earth sign. I have to ask this. Did a female Scorpio put it on you?
Hell yeah, and threw it back too. That's why he on here acting like this.
Hey, I caught that shit too. I caught that shit.
Thursdays from 5
I caught
to 7.
the venom. That's why I keep saying, do you understand me? Let's go.
But now, in all seriousness, no, I just be trolling. I just be like, I like trolling y'all, because like I said, Taurus and Scorpios are the same sign, just in the opposite and reverse. But I just like trolling y'all motherfuckers. So,
we're the same fixed signs, brother and sister, and we always throw mud at each other.
So it's all good.
It's tradition.
All Scorpios are cool except for Tope. She's the only ain't shit Scorpio.
I knew this was coming.
See, okay, so like I just want to say, what is an ain't shit behavior? Sitting over here eating my snacks or breaking up happy homes? I'm just trying to figure out.
Sitting over there. No, I got you. Hold on, I got you. Sitting over there. Sitting over. Hold on, I got you. Sitting over there, stuffing your face with barbecue pork rinds and smacking on the damn panel while we trying to talk. Just
damn.
Oh
shit! I didn't eat pork rinds, and you would hear the crunch to a smack. So that's how we know you lying.
So you don't wait. So you don't eat. So you mean to tell me you don't eat pork rinds?
No, I don't eat pork rinds.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
Nah,
you know what, Third? I mean, how much? Wait, hold on. Third, how much more Scorpio hate you got? Because this is how I feel about that shit.
About your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
I mean, I like, are you done or are you finished?
Oh man. You know what? I give it to Tito, man. Every time I throw that shit at her, bro, she be throwing it back, bro. Like, still,
If it's a clip you uploaded, though. No.
You know, I give her credit.
Never mind.
It ain't pork rinds. It's refined villainy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is fried intestines until it bubbles up. That is nothing but a mouthful of grease. That shit is disgusting.
It's fried chitlins.
Hell no. See, y'all gonna make me throw up.
But here's a prime example of why I feel like, you know, like a Scorpio like Topaz, why she, you know, she be on some talk. I mean, look at this. I mean, look how she got the skimpy ass outfit on right here on the left. You know, she got like the skimpy ass outfit. Like,
let you understand that. I hope that you. I just want you to know that. Okay.
yeah, she got like the skimpy ass outfit on, like, you know, her whole stomach and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, that's some toxic shit right there. That's toxic Scorpio shit right there.
Anti-air. It's not slander, you know, bro. Calm down.
You know, except for that's on the left that's Topisha, and then on the right you got Khaditra. You know, no, Topisha and Khaditra. So, you know, but you know, Khaditra ain't here right now. You know, I don't know where she's at, but yeah, you got Topisha and Khaditra. So, you know.
Okay, so Third, you feel proud of yourself? You happy now?
Just a little bit. I'm just a little bit.
Game blouses.
Oh man.
Did that just warm your heart? Okay.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, right. You was gonna find your way over here anyway. Talking about sports. I don't believe you. Okay. So now
I'm here for Topaz. No Topaz slander will be tolerated.
Third, are you done?
Are
you done?
I might be a little bit of both. A little bit of both, I think.
Just a little bit of both. Just a little bit of each one.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
We are drowning right now.
A little bit of both, but I say this though, when you know, when Scorpio like Topaz, when she be, you know, thinking that people are gonna take her toxicity and her bullshit, this is what happens.
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Okay, throw a 1 in the chat if y'all ready for us to get back to.
And now for our feature presentation.
Not in my house. No. Not today.
The box of cereal, though.
Oh, that's some funny shit.
No. Wait a minute. Shout out to Morena in the chat. She said, what did she say? She said Drake.
Yeah, Drake is a Scorpion.
Oh, okay.
No wonder.
Okay.
Yeah, I already knew that, but no wonder.
Oh, and you can credit the whole thing about the hot sauce to Tom Likas, the OGs from Manosphere. Remember that shit.
Well, then that does prove my point that Scorpios are toxic. Because I mean, he basically burned her pussy with some toxic hot sauce.
No,
He
wasn't even in the room.
No, she burned her shit.
Right.
So, well, you know, he the one that put the hot sauce in there. You know, he could have just flushed it. So I mean, you know. So I mean,
and let me just say this: Drake has a song with my birthday in it. Okay, like that's the title of the song. I'm in full support of his behavior.
Wait, that's my opinion. When you tell me Drake has a song with your birthday on it.
He do. November 18th.
He's a fuck out of here, B.
I don't know. I don't know.
My birthday, bitch.
You sure talk about? I'm finna go look it up. I think you can.
Type it in, look it up, and if he do, you owe me $20.
Oh man, okay.
I don't know.
Topaz does a body good.
When Topaz says that Drake has a song with her birthday, and this is what I think.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, Stop fucking lying.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta look it up though. I bet you're not gonna look it up while it's on the stream. And you know why? Okay. Because you is a whole hater. This is what
Your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
So everything but looking it up, huh? Everything but looking it up. How about third, right? Like, what if you was just to type it into Google and then do this?
Push button.
What are you doing? I'm just playing along.
Come on, push the button.
Type it in Google.
Push the button.
What are you doing?
Not in my house. No. Not today.
That never gets old.
It never gets old, man. That's funny.
My response to that top is no. No.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure Brandon is done with you and your shenanigans, and he want us to get back. See, Brandon, I'm trying to get back to the show, and third is too busy being a hater. He having way too much fun.
Wait, but I'm also having fun too. Y'all just didn't see it in the chat.
But no, in all seriousness, I mean, in all seriousness, though, she did like I said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I mean, like you knew what the fuck you was doing, and the fact that you admitted it that you actually like was trying to get his fucking sperm, like you think motherfuckers supposed to feel sorry for you, like fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like she bugging,
right?
I don't feel sorry for her. I think this shit funny. Me personally, I think this shit is funny.
So I'm just curious, like whenever she was set ablaze, like did she like scoop her hand in toilet water and just
Nah, that bitch sat on a large pack of ice.
But I mean, what do she think she finna get? Because if she didn't go to the hospital, there's no bill. Okay, like what exactly are you suing him for? What damages are you proving?
What's she gonna get when she go to court? How you explain that shit?
Right.
Whoa, wait a minute. She does have a claim. She has first degree WAP burns. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but you don't get you were in the process of committing a crime when you got harmed. That's like somebody breaking in your house and then suing you because you shot him.
But isn't that extortion?
What extortion?
Her basically sneaking in there, stealing his property.
Well, she
trying
attempted
to impregnate herself and basically trying to steal money from this dude's pocket.
She attempted to extort him, but like she just didn't do it right. So like that she didn't do it. But what she was committing as a crime, she was stealing. Okay,
she didn't do it right. She didn't put onions in the condom because she was already baking.
Well, because she couldn't extort him because she couldn't get the sperm out without burning her uterus off. So even if she did get pregnant, like where was she gonna hold the baby?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
So I'm just gonna look up what happens if
toxic does a body good.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
It's so stupid.
Oh, look, Topaz, look what DC said.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but
that's crazy.
The first sentence though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't overlook that.
We just gonna discount that. That first sentence doesn't even count.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Nigga shit. You gonna so you don't want to read the whole story. You just want to get the part that helps you. Okay.
So would any of you fellas go to court if you was in a similar situation? She set her box ablaze.
I laugh at the bitch.
I'll let her burn. I'll count to the
bitch. Me.
Trying to commit sperm robbery.
Yeah.
Commit sperm robbery.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Armed sperm robbery.
I mean, you know, like the shit that people will do to avoid getting a goddamn job. You know, like you willing to burn your entire vulva off so that you don't have to go to fucking work.
Burn 48.
I put it on the screen. Shit, she got first. She wins the first person in you know medical history to have first degree clitoris burns.
Yeah. This is the first sperm 48.
And guess what? It's a felony because it's over $5,000. If she had got pregnant for him, he would have had to pay her over the course of 18 years so much more than $5,000. So
yeah, because you know, you were saying earlier, you said it was a waste to go in the trash and dig up somebody. She saw dollar signs, she saw money, she saw a pot of gold, so she was trying to get that bag. And shout out to Dre, smart man for doing that. He knew that bitch was doing some dumb shit like that.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't have had no sympathy for her. When she was in there screaming and flopping on the floor like a fish out of water, I just been standing over there. Now look at you. It hurt, don't it? I know it hurt. Stupid ass. Now get up and get out.
But it makes you think also with the guys would have got a lot of baby mamas. I know a couple of them did that to that brother. I know some of them hoes did that too.
Yeah.
Well, don't act like
Especially
men don't be sneaking off the condom too now. Like it's a whole name of it these days.
Okay, well, there's guys who sneak the condom off of some, try to smash and the condom don't fit. So it end up sliding off. So I mean, that's a situation in and of itself.
It's all kinds of ways that people end up with oops babies. Hereby, this is why I say don't be sleeping with people that you don't like, because anything can happen. What if you had the condom and you just was holding it so damn long that it's stale and it break? Okay,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, no,
okay,
it's
Captain.
true. You know they go stale.
I know it's true, but why are you gonna pull out your pocket and there's pita bread in the fucking condom?
Right?
The pita bread in the condom is bad news.
Right. Or either like if it's been out in the sun or something. Like if you left it in your glove box all these years or something and it just
don't put the condom in a bag of potato chips. It's bad.
See? So, like, just here's the thing: anything can happen. There's nothing that's 100% except for abstinence. Okay.
And swallowing.
No, see, because it could travel. Okay, so just know.
Or use hot sauce, or you could just use hot sauce.
Hey, if that baby can make it through stomach acid, that's one bad little moment.
Wait,
there's nothing safe. There's possibility.
Hey.
Third word ain't shit. Great Whopper fire.
Pussy, let it pussy burn. It's burning, burn out.
Yeah, no.
Let me stop.
Hey man, but this is, and we always never get to talk about it. But this is some of the antics a lot of these chicken heads do, and say, "I know my
what? My chicken head? Oh,
sir, crazy." But I always say, the most extreme blue pill type of dudes, them the real pill dudes. They know these bitches are scandalous. So Drake, a lot of people say he's a simp, but nah, man, he far from a simp. He know the game.
Yeah,
he just do that for money.
Got game. Chris Skull. Let me stop.
Oh, shout out to Auntie. He just shared the video.
Yeah.
Hot
appreciate
Cheetos
that,
flavored Nubian. Wow.
Yeah.
Topaz, you like my new concept and idea? This is gonna be the new favorite WAP that come out.
First of all, I'm not your target audience there. I would not be partaking.
Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking, you're not the only Nubian queen around here, so I'm not necessarily talking about
them if they would like it. I'm just here, okay?
Also, I'm gonna put this out too. It's another nice WAP product. I'm gonna put out some wasabi. Wasabi WAP, yeah.
I don't know. I just don't want to think about nothing near WAP. At least for me, that's burning. That's just not a good look. Okay, it ain't supposed to burn.
It ain't supposed to taste like nicotine either.
It ain't supposed to do none of that shit. It ain't supposed to taste like vinegar from, it ain't supposed to have none of this stuff going on.
It tastes like Funyuns and feet.
Yeah, see? None of that's supposed to happen. It ain't supposed to smell like sweat all the damn time neither.
It ain't supposed to taste like fungi.
No.
Well, I wouldn't know about the taste. That's y'all department.
Well,
but what I am gonna say is that none of this shit is supposed to happen. Okay, this is not indicative of good health.
No. But hey, if you eat nothing but
halfway health, you might get
diabetes. 40 ounces, wrap snacks and Newports for breakfast. Then what do you expect?
See, like, you know
More
what?
to the story.
I stay at home and I drink my water and I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have all these problems.
Mixed in with a little Hennessy with it. Put a little Hennessy in.
Look, first of all, Brandon, ain't nobody asked you. You like just going around answering shit nobody didn't ask you. You like that?
But more to the story. More to the story, fellas, is this, man. If you want to know if your woman loyal, as soon as you get done smashing, put some hot sauce in it and see what she do with it. Put it in the trash so she can see it. That bitch come out screaming. You know what it is, man.
See if she's willing to cross the burning sands.
Burning sands. The burning hot.
Running ain't shit, I promise.
Thank you.
Red hot chili wop.
Red hot chili wop.
Third warlord Colombian with the banker.
Yeah, he's over there with Brandon.
Ain't none of that supposed to happen.
I honestly believe Third was the one that took the picture of this condom right here. I believe he did that.
Yeah, you know what it do look like?
Yeah.
That sounds like third-ish. That's a very third thing to do.
Sriracha cervix.
It's a third thing to do. Third.
Yeah, exactly.
Sriracha cervix.
Yeah, third, really?
Woo! Yeah.
Y'all stupid as hell.
It's all in the cervix.
I mean, like, you gotta understand where your life is at. Like, if that ain't rock bottom, I don't know what is. You know,
there's a lot of them there. A lot of them be sleeping on a busted ass, taped up air mattress,
pallets,
dirty ass bra and panties.
You know
As soon as y'all said pallets, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that nigga KS. I thought about KS. Y'all said pallets. You go on pallet.
Really?
Pallet gang.
Pallet gang.
Pallet gang. How about you pallets?
You understand my pallets?
Wait, okay, hold on. I just got a question. Is it just me, or I just feel like if you sleeping on a pallet, that you probably like the last thing in your mind need to be trying to get some?
You would think.
Oh,
well, I mean, if you with a rich motherfucker,
he said,
you know
"Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right.
Like,
Yeah, right.
If I'm broke as hell and I get one open, you don't think I'm trying to shoot the club up? Hell yeah, that's my one way ticket to buy the power.
Trying to fuck his way out of poverty.
Man, see, I can't live my life like that.
If I was in that position, but I'm not. Thank God.
Wait, why you say you can't live your life like that, Topaz?
Well, I got to go to the house and slurp my way into out of poverty. I don't know. There's so many other things I could do to get out of poverty. I'm sorry.
You
Hell,
do
I
know
did.
that
Walmart is always hiring.
I don't care.
Burger King hiring. McDonald's, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
To be honest
DoorDash.
with you, okay, y'all can call me stupid if you want to, but I would work at McDonald's before I go lay up under a nigga trying to hope and pray that I get pregnant so that I can have a child support.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
No, he ain't shit.
Trash.
I don't care. Look, that's my attitude. I didn't got enough shit out of people because of it. But yes, that is my attitude. And the reason is because I just hate begging. I don't like to have to beg and hope for shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Look, you get when
just not who I
telling you
am.
some bullshit.
I know Third could never fathom an idea, you know. So what that tells me, Third, I guess somebody was slurping their way out of poverty either with you or you was doing it.
Whoa.
Because you can't fathom.
Were you at China? Were you at China?
Out.
Wow.
So Third,
Were you at China? White?
Who was it, Third? Because you didn't say when we was doing that
Third
story.
secured that bag, man. He was trying to eat chillings. He was trying to eat slave food.
Right, he got
him a wristwatch.
Like, life gotta be better than this. So Third, we know you did say you was gonna say some of them chicks in the dorm got flooded out. So you need to tell us. The people want answers, Third.
Oh man.
Fellas,
hey, I guess Third trying to tell us he was never here.
Careful
He was never
when
here.
someone says something bad about hot sauce. People are sending this message. Capping his life.
Yeah, capping.
Well, you know what, Topaz? You want answers? I'll give you some answers.
I would like to thank God Almighty for giving everybody so much and me so little.
Yeah, but God ain't tell you to slurp your way off a pallet.
And I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to
You mean eat his way out of the pallet? That's what you mean?
I mean, you know how long you're supposed to slurp a little bit too. Now.
Yeah, but it still don't sound right. He ate his way out of the pallet.
Or whatever you need to do is like dive in.
Whatever you need to do.
However you get the job done.
I'm gonna go home and put some water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish. Good evening.
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy, by the way. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
This is sad. This is sad.
This is like this because of y'all. Because see, I was over here acting right, reading my Bible, and
praise the Lord.
And then this happens.
What version?
Wow.
What version of the Bible?
I mean, it's the King James version, but I'm just subtracting out all the games.
Okay. Okay.
Well, 2020.
So wait, it's National Hot Sauce Day for real? Like,
yes.
See, you know what?
Yes.
I don't even eat hot sauce. That shit, look.
Oh, I love hot sauce.
Hey, I gotta have you Louisiana hot sauce or Crystals. They're my only two favorite.
Louisiana or Texas Pete.
Oh, Texas, yeah.
So wait, so y'all don't like Frank's Red Hot Sauce? Y'all don't put that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna start giving these hoes choice. I'm gonna be like, okay, what you want me to hit you with tonight? You want me to hit you with that Louisiana hot sauce, Frank? You want me to hit you with Frank's Red Hot Sauce, Frank, or do you want do the sriracha? Which one? Pick your choice. So. Or we can go Tabasco. We can go. What's the other one? With the lady on there. I forgot her name. It's like the little. Mexican
I know what you're talking about.
I know you're talking about. I'm talking about the name of it.
Yeah. I already said Texas Pete, didn't I? Yeah.
Or I'll be like, look, I can hit you with this ghost pepper. You know what I'm saying? All the ghost pepper. With the ghost pepper.
That just don't even much sound attractive. I hope this don't become a movement.
Hey, some bitches will choose. They'll choose.
No hot sauce on your fried chicken. DS1 said that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't put hot sauce on my food. That shit just, I don't know. It just never.
Some people do.
You know what? I agree with Gemini. Shout out to Gemini 605. He said Texas Pete tastes like, it's not, like if I'm gonna do a hot sauce, it's gonna probably be Louisiana, sriracha, or really in
it does a little bit.
Tabasco,
And
then the other
I'm
one,
a Louisiana man. 9 out of 10. I'll choose Louisiana.
Shout out to Miss V. She said she liked Frank's. So she said,
Frank's is good. Frank's is good. Yeah, Frank's is excellent.
Hey, she said you said tripping. He said you said tripping.
She said TOEPAZ. Topaz like a nigga that suck a toes with hot sauce on it.
So long, I don't understand why Sheep is acting like this.
The captain.
You know what? It's a nigga that we know in this space that would probably probably really spell her name like that. I ain't gonna say no names, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So.
Or the nigga LaShawn or Rollo now. Stop.
Both of them, nigga. Both of them. Yeah, both of them, nigga.
Edward Anderson.
Man, that shit just annoys the hell out of me.
It was a chick, man. She just kept on misspelling words, man. I forgot what her name was.
Hey, salute. I want to give a salute to my brother Wacky in the building. What's going on? If you can't tell his motto for me.
Wacky.
What's
that's
good,
my people right there. Yeah, motto Wacky for me if you can't T. That's my people's.
Okay.
Wait, Toya, for real?
See?
For real, Toya? No way. You for real, Toya? Don't tell me you capping. For real, you don't like hot sauce?
You capping, Toya?
Everybody don't like
I thought you was the ultimate one son.
You know what?
Toya.
She said she can't handle it. She said she can't handle it.
Toya, the ultimate one son, can't handle fire.
It's hot, okay?
No. She's the Leo, right? She's supposed to handle flames. She's supposed to handle flames. Come on, man. You're the ultimate one son.
Hey, Topaz, DS1 want to lick your toes with hot sauce on it. That's what he want to do.
See, no, look, first of all, after this debacle and my research in order to look at this kind of story, hot sauce ain't coming nowhere near my bedroom. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be able to do it.
Come on, you gotta do something new, Nummo. Nummo,
Wait,
spice it up a little bit, Nummo. You gotta spice it up in the
I'm about to say, why not? You know, keep it, fresh and
Literally.
spicy. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody want to be spicy in real life. That's just supposed to be a metaphor,
What you
okay?
mean?
Like bring some regular pH neutral shit.
We're gonna start calling your ass. We're gonna start calling you Caliente T. This one's gonna be a little nickname, Caliente T.
Call me some shit other than my name third. Like, why are you like
Caliente T is gonna be your new nickname.
Want them hot nun buns?
Be like, niggas gonna be like, hey man, niggas gonna be like, man, don't fuck with her, bro. She, you know what I'm saying? She got that red hot Franks over there, man. She gonna burn your ass. That shit good, but man, that shit burn the fuck out your ass.
If growing up burning somebody was a bad thing, it was not cute. It was not joking manner.
There's some chicks who still doing it.
Be a part of this.
There's some chicks still torching the neighborhood. So
Ew, gross. But I bet how many niggas still going over there though?
Well, you gotta ask them niggas.
Okay, look, let's move on because I just really don't want to think about this no more.
Toasty.
Gross.
Message.
So, you know, you got that scorching hot earth wop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow,
that is not attractive. That ain't supposed to happen.
She got that meteoroid asteroid wop. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a condom that's not hot sauce. I'm gonna make like a perm flavored condom, like where that shit like the perm, like you know where that shit burn you fucking like to get a perm shit. It's gonna have like that perm feel. You know what I'm saying?
With lye in it? Is that what you
yeah, with lye in it. You gonna hit your ass with that lye dick.
That cayenne coochie.
Hell no.
Hit your ass, be like Topaz. You know, they're gonna be like Topaz, bend over. I'm gonna hit you with this lye.
Hell no, because you know you niggas already get
He better hit it up like the doo.
But no.
Blessed Lord.
Look, 2 days later, Topaz gonna be in the merch room. It's been like 2-3 days. Why the hell is shit still burn?
No, see, because you got me fucked up. See, this is what I be talking about. Like, you need to put another word, another name in there, because I would not be even in these dumbass conundrums. This shit don't be making no sense when I hear these stories. Like, how did you even get to this point in life? It's so many other exes you could have took off this freeway.
They getting that bag.
No, they're not getting it, but she didn't get the damn bag.
Yeah, she got the
she's
bag.
sitting
All
there
right.
burning in the corner, crying softly and with no money. Okay, because she didn't do it.
Hey, I think she's part of Nummo. Then this is Nummo theme song.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Nummo does not condone these activities. That's just dumb. That was just a dumb ass thing to do. And you mean to tell me she didn't see the shit looked a different color? Like,
No,
I mean,
there is some hot sauce that can kind of look like sperm. So yeah.
What hot sauce look like sperm? So I can never
They
buy
want
that
some clear
shit.
hot sauce that can burn that shit. Yes.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. They got wait for real. They got clear hot sauce.
They got clear hot sauce. They got clear hot sauce.
It's almost like clear.
Come on, stop capping, bro. Come on, man.
No, the thing is, I've seen some sauce in there, and like I tried a dab of that shit, and that shit burnt the shit out of my tongue. So there's some that.
Oh, it's not good. It's not. Well, shit, I still buy it for the hoes. I mean, excuse me.
There's black colored sauce, so yeah, there's a little spicy in there.
Brandon.
But why? Like, who was sitting around and be like, "Oh, I bet this hot sauce would snap if it was clear."
Chili sauce wop. Chili sauce.
Oh, wait a minute. Breaking news. So, Sheep said instead of hot sauce on your toes, what about caramel on your toes? Would you prefer that, T?
Caramel.
You know what?
Caramel toes.
See, no, because the Lord is watching. Okay.
Cinnamon toast crunch toast.
And the Lord hears you laugh.
Cinnamon toast crunch toast.
When he hit me over here is praying for forgiveness and wishing
I don't want to see them toes. If it look like cinnamon toast.
Hey, I got one better for you. Cinnamon toast Topaz.
Oh,
no, we're not doing this. This is not a thing, third. We're not gonna make this a thing.
It hard. Play
From now on, she will be known as CTT, Cinnamon Toast Topaz.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about it, because I know.
Hey, ladies, y'all got to come up on the panel and help my sister out, man. Y'all got to come up on the panel.
He said, Carol,
where y'all at?
Caramelized toast.
You know, if y'all niggas, it's dinner time. If y'all hungry,
Yeah, it is. That's why we acting up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm starving like a motherfucker, man.
Y'all hungry, just say
I'm
that.
starving.
Well, you know, some good wop can always be on the menu for dinner. You know, it's a possibility.
I'm
so
done. I'm done.
Y'all
Hey,
I'm done. I'll cut your throat.
hey, you ain't shit.
I got my presidential picture up here, so y'all need to just remember.
Oh man, I'm gonna stop.
In 2024. Okay. So we just gonna throw that out there. See where that go.
Throw it out, throw it back, do what you do.
Nah,
So-
see, Ronan. Hell no. No.
So speaking about food, so what you cooking over there this weekend? And did you bring enough for everybody on the panel to share with T?
No, I didn't bring y'all no. I made chili, okay, because it's a cold weekend here, so that's what I do.
Hey, now tell me you put sugar on your chili.
Hell no, Brandon.
Oh my God! You must don't put sugar in your Kool-Aid neither, then, man. You must don't put sugar in your Kool-Aid neither. You understand me?
Chili is different. Just know.
No, I can tell you the secret.
I gotta have
ingredient.
some. I gotta have
I
some
can
sugar
tell
in
you.
my chili.
I can tell you the secret ingredient to Topaz chili is chillin' juice. It's chillin' juice.
That chitlin juice. Lay back. My money, my mind.
Nobody's talking about chilies and then
He be coming up with these songs on the fly, man. He's good at it.
Just like Dave Chappelle said in that clip, he's gonna go put some water in in that dude's mama's dish. As soon as Topaz looks away, I'm gonna pour a little bit of chillin' juice in whatever she's making.
Okay, but is anybody gonna ask Sarah why he just walking around with a little bottle of chillin' juice like this? I mean, that has. What if it wastes in your pocket? Now you just walk around smell like ass all day.
I think he put it in the condom. I think he put it in the condom.
You know why? Because I own. You know why? Because I own a hog farm. That's why. You know what I'm saying? And I got access to all types of hogs and pigs.
Black people, we got to start a farm. We got to start our own farms. So shout out to Third on that.
Why do you have the chitlin juice with you places other than the farm though? You walking around with a little bottle of chitlin juice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I gotta, make things a little bit smelly and tangy tasting for you. You know what I'm saying? So you got.
I hope on the way to the house that shit wasting your clothes and you walk around. That's what I hope.
It be funky stank.
Yeah.
Then look. As soon as Topaz tastes the damn chili that she make or whatever she making, and it don't taste right.
Land of funk.
Hold on. As soon as the whatever she cooking don't taste right, and she tastes that chitlin juice or that like kind of like swine type of flavor in it. And then she realized like what happened and what I did. I'm gonna be like this.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
That's right. Gotcha, bitch.
No, I mean, you're gonna say that, but see, you're gonna be covered in spaghetti with the chillin' juice in it. Like you're gonna be covered in that while you're saying it. So
get you a little bit dab of swine ass.
Yeah, see, that's just nasty. Why? I don't want to eat nothing that smell like ass. I don't want to. Okay, I don't understand these new breed people. These thing that they do.
Topaz, keep it real. When you be eating crawfish, you be eating a little crawfish booty. You do. You eat the crawfish booty. Don't lie. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't lie.
First of all, you're not gonna hand me a big ass tray or something. I got to work. You supposed to do all that.
To the land of walk.
Now look, you didn't fight a complex out of here. You see, Third, you running off our people talking about this chillin' juice.
Shout out, Fight.
Sipping on chitlin juice.
Wait. Well, let's not act like like you don't be down with the swine. Dominicans eat swine, bro. Let's not act like they don't. They be eating swine, bro.
Generalizing.
Exactly. Did you get like a sponsorship?
Generalizing supremacy.
y'all be eating penny and all that type of shit, which is pork. So I mean, come on, bro.
We don't say all, not all. What's up?
Right.
Also, shout out to Nicer in the chat. I see you.
Yeah. Stop being a racist.
What's going on, Nicer?
Wow. We gotta protect the channel. We gotta
stop being racist. I can't be no racist.
Well, okay, you being an ethnicist.
Whoa. Okay.
Never heard of that before. It sounds like an word.
Oh my God, he's been racist, ladies and gentlemen. He's wasted.
See, look. See, Fighter confirmed that I wasn't lying. He said we do eat swine. Exactly. So let's not act like we do. You may not eat chili, but you definitely eat swine. And look, and shout out to Sleep. He said swine supremacy.
Swine supremacy.
I love it.
Oh man.
Stupid. I can't deal with y'all. I'm not.
So wait a minute, Topaz. When you and the other half of No More, when y'all was in Hawaii, they didn't you didn't go to how they had the little big pig that the pig that they cooking and they like turn it on a little stick and over a roasted fire. Y'all had none of that.
No, next time we're gonna go to a luau, but we didn't get to go to the one this time because of COVID restrictions. But now we know that you got to have like a test every 2 days.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. The only pork that I probably would eat now, like currently, is like and I don't eat it all the time, like, but I might eat like some bacon. But for the most part, I do tend to eat turkey bacon more than anything else, But every now and then, I might have like some real bacon. You know what I'm saying? But like outside of that, I don't really fuck with swine like that. I haven't had anything like I haven't had no pulled pork and none of that stuff in like forever. I can't remember the last time.
Right.
Even pork chops. I haven't had pork chops in forever neither.
Right.
So,
me neither, because my niece married a Muslim, and so he was telling me like pork has this worm in it that you can't ever kill, and like he showed me this video where they poured Coke soda over a raw pork chop, and I ain't ate pork since.
Yeah.
I didn't eat pork in 10 years. That was 2012. A long time. Yeah. Long time.
Yeah. So, I mean, but other than that, like I said, other than bacon, which I don't eat all the time, like real bacon, I mostly eat turkey bacon. But other than that, I don't really fuck with the swine like that, Shout out to, on that first Dipset album, it's a song on there with Cam and Jimmy and Joel's called Real Niggas. It's a part in it I love that Cam be like, he say, you cooking pork anyway. I ain't in the swine. That's like my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't in the swine.
Yeah.
Lips that touch swine would never touch mine.
They already did.
No, they didn't. Shut up, third. Like, just shut up. Okay.
To the land of
3 shots later.
Didn't he instead of rub you down with coconut oil, wasn't he rub you down with swine oil?
Who is he, third? Who is this he you speak of? Nobody knows.
The whichever pookie sugar daddy nigga you do behind the scenes.
You say
I feel like the Lord ain't out here rubbing nobody with no oils. I just don't see that happening.
Whatever sugar daddy.
Oh man, you made me think about that pastor that he spit in his hand and wiped it all on his dude's face. I can't believe he allowed him to do that.
Wow,
wait, Brandon, say it again. Wait, what you talking about? Wait, what you talking about, bro?
Oh, you see that video? Well, you don't need to see it, man. But it was his pastor. I guess he spit in his hand and wiped his saliva on the dude.
On his face. Yeah.
Oh, hell
no. Supposed to do?
Hell no.
Get his ass whooped.
This is the Holy Ghost.
He said
no, he didn't have no more Holy Ghost. He had to use something.
Hey, real shit. Hey, real shit. I remember I was in
the Holy Ghost. I mean, holy water.
I think I was in.
What's going on, degenerate?
I think I was in like ninth. I was in like 9th to 10th grade, and I remember I got into it. I beat this dude ass because I forgot what we was getting into it about, but this is like right before the whole MP3 players hit, and the smartphones, like right before that came out. I still had like this is like when people had like I had a Sony Walkman. Y'all remember Sony Walkmans and shit?
Yeah, I remember them Walkmans.
Yeah, I had a Sony
Walkman.
Over at 1G.
I had a Sony Walkman, which was like basically like a big ass CD player that had like radio FM, all that. And he spit on my shit. We was like getting into it. He spit on my shit, man. I beat that motherfucker like he stole something right there in front of the whole damn class. And of course, I had got in trouble. Yeah.
Why you do it for? Why you do it? He was jealous or something?
I forgot. We was arguing about some stupid shit, but he spit on my damn CD player. I'm like, motherfucker, I just beat his ass.
No, the real story is he fucked his bitch. You fucked the dude bitch.
Nah.
Third War Colombian, the warlord just put them Colombian bolos on his ass. It's like
Colombian pause.
The teacher just stood and she was like, oh my god, somebody please call, get some help. And I was like,
oh, he's gonna need the milk.
Man, yeah. You ain't shit, Fulana. She said he must have been a Scorpio. You ain't shit. Fulana ain't shit. No, I don't think he was. But,
this was a high school or middle school. So, it had to be middle school.
This is either, I want to say, it's probably either 8th or 9th grade, one of the two. I can't remember. But yeah.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
But anyway, y'all, we probably gonna wrap this thing up, man. That's pretty much all the topic. But we appreciate everybody that came out. Ronan, Sir, Oni, you know what I'm saying?
Sean.
Yeah, you know, that's Oni. Yeah, you know, everybody that came out, man. Appreciate y'all, everybody in the chat. But you know, any last thoughts y'all want to share before we get up out of here?
Well, I'm about to head out here right now, but I want to say shout out to you guys for doing your thing. Salute to the villain sphere, the captain, God Sir Obadiah, and the rest of the villains for that refined villainy. Keep kicking their motherfucking ass. And
long live the villain sphere.
Man, it's a needed.
We not trying to. We not trying to save nobody. We not trying to be no example. Nope. You know, your mom and your daddy should have been there for you. We're not trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe one of these
YouTube. Save the children. Think about the children.
Well, you know what? I will say this. I'll say this. It's just me though. I will save a child before I say save a grown ass motherfucker.
I'm fucking with you, man. I'm just playing.
But you know, I will say this though, man. Like
I serious though. Fuck them kids.
hey, look, we not trying to save nobody. We not trying to, be no sanctified people and trying to like act like we, holier than that and all that bullshit. Like, nah, man. You know, we just us. You know?
No more. No more.
Yeah. Oh man, you ain't shit. Yeah. You ain't shit.
But before I head out of here, it's like I'm doing a live stream tomorrow at 8 o'clock. It's gonna be talking about masculine cosplay. We going there. So it's gonna be open. It's gonna be open. We'll discuss it. So hey.
I might have to come check that out. Damn.
Hey, sure thing. All thoughts are welcome. And if you're in your feelings, you gonna get.
Hey, y'all go. Matter of fact, if you, hey, man, y'all do me a favor in the chat. Y'all drop Ronan's the link to Ronan's channel in the chat, man. Shout out to Ronan, man. He doing his thing over there, man. I see you over there, bro. I like what you're doing over there. But Bronze Dip, whoever in the chat that got him on, y'all go over to the Book of Ronan. His channel's called the Book of Ronan. Y'all drop his link in the channel to his chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. We fuck with you over here. You feel? So. Like what you doing over there, like what you and the A Game crew doing. So y'all keep doing your thing, So shout out to DS1 too. I see you, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying. But sir,
stay tuned, fellas. Stay tuned for
my final words, man. It's been a great stream, interesting topics. I mean, interesting things to touch on, and appreciate y'all for doing this, man. Like, yeah, I just watched the game before I came up here, man. Even though the Bengals won, but they still gonna lose the conference championship. They have a weak offense, but that's here nor there. But I'm watching the Packers and the 49ers right now. But
what's the score? Real quick? I ain't watching it. What's the score?
It's 7-up Packers.
Okay, I'm finna go watch it.
It's an interesting game, but but this has been a great discussion from all the hosts and the guests and people in the chat, and it's just all fun. But we got to put a stamp on it. Like we said, like ACS. I'm coming with it. But like I said, all hail Great Skull to the motherfucking skull.
Wait, what?
I'm out.
So violent.
hey, Topaz like that, sir. You like that aggressiveness.
No, I just feel like people need a little bit more hugs around here. They wouldn't be always, acting like this.
Busty nuns is the best to do that. They the ones to do that.
Not for me, but they just need a hug from somewhere.
Well, the other half. I'm talking about your other half, your partner, your little partner over there.
Well, see, you know what? Leave Khadijah alone. Okay?
You got all the butts. You got all the butts.
Hey, you know what? Tell her. Next time you tell her I feel offended. She don't come fuck with the fam over here no more. She don't come fuck with us. I mean, she'd be leaving us hanging and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
she know.
Hey, third. I'm happy, man. She's happy. Hey, we all happy, man. It's all good. Man.
I mean, that's supposed to be like my sister. I've been on Khadijah for a long time. She don't even move on, man. They move on. She don't come fuck with us no more. I kind of feel some way about that. I thought we were supposed to be one big family, but I guess.
No, I'm happy for her. We should all be happy for her.
She's just doing some other shit that's gonna turn out to be more lucrative. So you gotta just let that happen. You gotta let that happen.
Bronze Dip, don't you tell her we talking about it. Don't you say nothing to her.
Shout out to Bronze Dip and shout out to T for dropping the link to Ronan's channel in the chat. Y'all want to go subscribe over there, man. Ronan,
please go subscribe, please.
He's a wordsmith with the roasting and becoming all kind of crazy jokes, man. Y'all go over there, and he be talking about some real shit too. So y'all go subscribe to Ronan's channel if y'all haven't already subscribed to it. So
hey, he had me down when he said point center. When he said dude is a point center, I was cracking up.
Mia, what you about to say, T?
No, I just because the general time I'm talking about hugs. Yeah, like I can say that I want world peace. I know that I can't be the one to do all of it. Okay, I'm just saying somebody should hug somebody.
In order to bring peace to the world, you know, we need all the pretty women like yourself, Topaz, and others to give really close and up and personal booby hugs to all the incels. That's what we need y'all to do.
No, that's not a thing.
We need y'all. We need y'all to take one for the team for the sake of peace of this planet and this world. So
peace and tranquility and none land.
No, see, I'm more of a delegator. I'm gonna tell other people to who they need to hug. Okay, I don't have to get in there and actually do the work myself. Okay.
Never hurts.
I am a supervisor.
The Serpy none land.
Takes a village.
Yeah. No more. Y'all could take one for the team. It's cool.
No, see, because
peace and prosperity.
When you in the higher ranks, you don't be taking stuff for the team. Okay, I'm gonna delegate somebody else to take.
Y'all gotta at least try to help out one of these incels so they don't go out there and kill people. So y'all gotta take one for the team.
Hey, but before we get up out of here, T, Brandon, anything y'all want to say? Any final words before we get up out of here?
Oh man, like I said, man, always say appreciate everybody coming through. Fellas, man, if you smash a chick, go ahead put the hot sauce in the counter, man, so you ain't got to worry about nothing. And for the ladies out there that get pregnant, hey, please take the baby to the fire station, or you can drop it off and you ain't gotta tell them nothing. You just drop it off and leave instead of putting the baby in the dumps. I'm so tired of hearing stories like this. It's sick to my stomach, man. And so appreciate everybody coming through.
T.
Well, no, I mean, I second that, Brandon. Appreciate everybody coming through. Everybody hit the Cash App. Everybody that shared the stream. Hopefully, this can be a conversation that keeps going on, because I feel like, one, the chick with the hot sauce got everything that she was supposed to get. When you try to steal somebody's sperm out of condom, you ain't supposed to be able to get a baby. You supposed to get set on fire. And I feel like that was a sign from the Lord, letting her know where she going if she keep acting in this way. Second of all, we gotta teach our kids better. We do.
And shout out to Wacky in the chat. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Wacky. Yeah, the Bengals upset the Titans at home in Tennessee. So yeah, so facts. Yeah.
And that's why I was so mad, man. I was mad earlier, man, but I got over it.
but you know what, Tito? I'm proud of you. For once, I actually agree with you, and for once, I feel like you're not capping. We on the same page when it comes to the chick getting burned and getting what she deserves. So I'm proud of you, fam. You actually growing up and maturing. That's good look. So I'm proud of you, fam.
Because
I'm proud of you.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I always be coming with facts and whatnot.
I have to agree with her. Topaz, we know you've been on some fuckery, especially last year. And I'm glad you growing now.
Oh, well, now that was funny. I gotta say, I enjoyed causing some of the trouble I did.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody to hit the Cash App, share the stream. We appreciate y'all. And like I said, we do this for y'all, and we just try to provide something different for y'all. But we appreciate everybody coming out, everybody supporting, and hey, just so we can leave out on a good positive note, going into this next week, I want to play out a little something before we get up out of here, to motivate y'all for this next upcoming week. But we'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Now, look, I want to speak on this about a little young player. I see a little young player, Ramil, up in here. I ain't got no problem with the pump and dump thing. I see where he coming, and I feel him. He in Atlanta. Them hoes is going. You niggas be leaving that shit out. Them hoes is going out there. Them hoes is fucking all over the place. And niggas is getting at them. And niggas is getting at them. And you niggas start fucking me up with that weak shit, telling niggas not to fuck on the bitch. Nigga, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. That's what I'm gonna do, nigga. I'm getting tired of you trying to check my motherfucking game, nigga. I'm in this shit. I'm gonna knock on this bitch, nigga. Fuck you. And I'm getting tired of you, nigga. You can't take it. I'm in this shit to win this shit. And I'm sick of you weak ass, over the hill, dusty ass niggas. You wanna go smoke cigars with some old white boy in the exclusive Moose Club, nigga? Fuck you. I'm out here with these bitches, nigga. I'ma hold it on. I'ma get it in. I'ma get it in. And you nigga gotta be out there. It's about having your motherfucking game. It's about being a motherfucking player out here. It's about being a real nigga. You niggas don't understand understand what it is to be a real motherfucking nigga. You don't know how to talk it up. You don't know how to get it in. You niggas weak in this shit. I'm sick of you niggas. Them hoes over there fucking with Kevin. Them bitches looking to get married. Them some married-minded bitches. I ain't trying to fuck on no hoe like that. Go over there and fuck with Kevin. Let me fuck with the rest. I'ma do my best, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. And you gotta put this out because you niggas don't put the whole side of the black man out here. You put one side out here. And I'm tired of that shit. And real niggas out here like me, we getting it in. We ain't got nothing to cry on. We let the bitch lie on us. The bitch lied on me, nigga. That's what you did. And I'm gonna do it again. And again, motherfucker. That's what I do. I'm sick of these motherfuckers crying. I'm gonna give you some tissue next time, motherfucker. That's how we do out here, though. Look, keep popping and dumping. I don't blame them. Expect the Cardi bitch, wild bitch shit. All these hoes wanna do is fucking suck. And why get fucked up? They go fucking suck your partner. You know what? Just accept it. Be done with that shit. You niggas go to church, man. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit to church. I can't help it. A hoe fucks you over, nigga. That's your problem. That ain't my problem, nigga. I solve problems. I don't make them, nigga. That's what I do. You guys don't understand what it is to be a motherfucking back out here. It's just like playing football, nigga. We get prep. We get a motherfucking pep rally before we get at these bitches. Let's get it up. Let's get it in. You don't understand that, though. That's what's killing me with that. But look, I'm gonna pull up out of here, man. I'm gonna pull up out of here. Look, appreciate you pop in, man. We need, that's the whole black man. Show the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about round-the-clock sex.